Nigga, we made it. Damn. I'm up in Las Vegas. Damn. I never was supposed to have shit. Now my life is lavish. Every night fucking a bad bitch. Nigga, we made it. Copping a Lambo cash. The Bentley 2 times I crashed. Nigga, we made it. Look at them niggas' faces. Them niggas, they hate it. I look a nigga in the face and say, nigga, we made it. Soldier boy, stun on them
All right, y'all. We live back in the building right here on LSTalkLive.com. What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
What's up?
Yeah, chilling.
Yes.
Y'all chilling good?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
This ain't your first time to LA Talk Live, man, but go ahead and introduce yourself to the world. Tell them what you're here for.
Hello, folks. My name's Arthur Romeo. I'm the director of our film that we're about to tell y'all about. What do you know about that love game that's about to go into production? We're in pre-production right now. And I'm gonna hand it over to one of our stars. He's sitting right next to me, and here he is.
Trey Love, the Playboy comedy, baby.
I tell you, he's been having me cracking up over here.
Yeah.
Man, he just got cool all of a sudden.
You see me, right?
He just got cool all of a sudden.
You know.
Before the show, he was like,
Yeah.
All live, just
Yeah,
live.
man, it's
All
all
live.
It's all right,
But then
it's
she
all
told me
right.
I was on camera, you know what I'm saying?
You're used to it, player.
Right.
That's what's up. So, what do you know about that love game?
That's right.
Tell me a little bit about it, bro.
All right. Well, basically, what we have is a romantic comedy. You know, there's a multiracial cast with some very talented people in there. And what we have is 5 couples who are coaxed into this situation where they're going into this house, like under the guise of a contest for them to figure out like who can end up having a real relationship by the end of it. And whoever does that, there's a money prize on there. But the thing is, unbeknownst to them, the thing is being filmed, and they don't know that. And it's this whole reality show concept that's being thrown in there. So what we have is just some like really great drama, really great comedy that's in this piece. And I'm really proud to be working on it. I just got added on to the project late last year.
Oh, okay.
So we're still in pre-production, and we're about to start shooting in the next month and a half, I believe so.
So how do y'all tell if it's a real relationship or not? This isn't flavor of love or anything.
But it kind of has shades of that. When you just throw in a bunch of people into a situation to figure out what's going to happen, and without spoiling too much, one of the main relationships of the movie, that they're already in in the mode of trying to get married. But they hear about the situation. It's like, oh yeah, we can go in there and pretend that we're not in a relationship, and then and actually win this thing, But of course, things happen, and things don't turn out the way they originally thought they would turn out. And especially when you have all these other features there, like other beautiful women, other handsome men who have dangerous libidos and things like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I love
So
it.
that's basically what's going on there. So it broaches a lot of those topics about love, how unexpected love is, like what many different pathways love takes.
So when I was reading a little bit of the synopsis, some of those people actually know each other.
Well, yeah, we don't want to talk about too much about it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
no spoilers. You want to put out
Spoilers! The movie hasn't come out yet. It's not even filmed. What are you doing?
My bad. Just reading.
It's all good. Ask away, and I'll let you know what I can answer.
Well, from an actor's point of view, personally as an actor, you have to have that backstory. You have to come up with this character. So what is it like to come up with the character of somebody who's going to be playing a reality TV star? Because when you see reality TV, it's like it's out there, like
Right.
really big personalities. So what do you do to prepare for playing a reality TV person?
Well, they have me playing a very small role. By the name, where's the camera? I need to make sure I'm looking at the camera when I talk.
So you can get a little bit
Yeah,
more face time.
Have me playing a very small role.
There's no small roles. There's no small roles.
Exactly.
According to them. They have me playing a small role by the name of Gerald. He's actually a radio personality and the boss of one of the people that goes to this little thing. So actually for me, it's really the wrong question because small role, as I was saying.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
So, I mean, initially, what's the whole build up of the movie? What's gonna pull people in and say, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna pay attention. I want to see what's happening.
Well, see, my small role is gonna bring the people. You understand?
Your
Because I am an
small role.
award-winning actor. Yes, I am. I just won an award last week in the Mock Film Festival for portraying a character, Cyber Mac. Yeah, holla at your boy. Yeah,
Cyber Mac.
Clap. Young clap.
I'm a little late with it. My
Thank
bad.
you. No, clap. He's sitting over there like,
There you go.
cyber who? Yeah. So, got nominated Best Actor. So what I think is, first of all, I got to give a shout out to Benjamin Brown III. He's a producer, got a lot to do with this film. He's my buddy. And he keeps me in certain types of films, and he was like, look, I got a good role for you. So just his expertise, his stick-to-itness, I've read the script. The script is amazing. It's very funny. It's very, very entertaining. It's the thing, what's going to draw people, in my opinion, is the fact that it's very entertaining. Like, it's one of them things, it's going to catch fire. Somebody's going to hear about it. Somebody else is going to talk about it. Somebody else is going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to do its thing.
Yeah. Also, let me just throw this cast at you. We got some heavy hitters in here. We got Portia Coleman, who's doing a thing on BET. We got Sam Sarpong, international model, and he's been in a bunch of movies himself. Anika C. McFall. Got Mossy Furlan. He's just in the Dark Knight Return or Dark Knight.
Rises.
Dark Knight Rises.
There you go.
That's what's up.
Elle Young, Nikki Crawford. She's been in the game for a long time doing her thing.
Yeah.
Brittany Sinkler. Malika Blessing. We got Daniel Mark Stafford. He was just on the radio with me last week. He's producing the film, but he's also has a really great major role in there. And so
I seen his face screwed up a little bit. He was mad. I got a small role.
Small.
We got the mighty Trey Love in the movie. Again, like no small roles. I was just kidding. Don't pay attention. I was just kidding. I mean, you have a lady that was in that movie Network in the 70s. In the movie for like less than 6 minutes, got an Oscar. So again,
wow.
So I think you in the movie for like 8 minutes.
Your Oscar, man.
Yeah, I'm working on it. A small role. Hey.
That's good, man. That's good. So, what was it like actually working with such a reputable cast?
Oh, I only talked to a few of them. We're still in pre-production right now. We're gonna shoot in about a month and a half from now. So I've talked to Odell. I also haven't mentioned Odell Ruffin, who's also producing, and he's the lead in the film. And we also got Antonio Ramirez. Now, like I'm a real big fan of his work. He does this really great web series called The Unwritten Rules, and everybody who hasn't been checking that out, need to check that out. Unwritten Rules on YouTube. It's great. So I'm excited to work with him. I'm excited to work with everybody. Got a really great, colorful cast, and I'm just blessed to be able to be part of it. You know what I'm saying?
I've actually gotten a chance to work with Sam Sarpong.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. What did you guys work on together?
Well, I modeled his line that he premiered like a while ago when I first moved to LA.
Oh, she's so damn
Lounge.
cute. Yeah, I actually bought her. And then Catwoman over here. I'm smiling. Hey, you could catch me.
Perfect.
Before we started, how you do a little bit of radio already. So what's that like bringing it into the film world?
Well, actually, it's funny because the roles that I get, I kind of feel like Eddie Murphy did when he got Dreamgirls. Well, well, I feel like he did after he got Dreamgirls, because people were like, "Why don't you do more roles like that?" He's like, "This is not what they're calling me for." I played a pimp. I played a pimp on CSI. I just won an award for Cybermac, which is obviously a pimp. You know, I was a
pimp accent.
You know, I was a pimp in another movie. I'm like stereotyped a pimp, and I'm a really nice guy in real life.
No, that's not the stuff he was talking before we got on.
He's slave pimping.
He was spinning his pimp mentality.
Yeah, you know, I was talking about Pepsi generation chicks. You know what I'm saying? We'll work all that out another time. But actually, the role is very similar to me, so it's not really a stretch. You know, it's which is good sometimes, because you know you get an actor and you want an actor to feel comfortable in their realm. So when they're portraying the role, because see what I do, you know, when I get a script, I read my lines like before I do anything, and this is like one of my trade secrets. I'll tell it, you know, to somebody trying to get it. I read my lines 38 times. Over and over and over until I understand it. Then I work on memorization. From memorization, I work on becoming that character.
It's a nice process.
So what, brother?
Oh, that's a nice process.
Yeah.
Do you sit at, you count the 38?
Oh yeah, I count them every time I do it, 1, and then read the lines 2, and then read. You know, I read them all, but 38 times. And
how did you come up with that? Like, I was recently watching an interview with Jay-Z and the Nardwar. He's a really funny interview. Anyway, he was saying how Jay-Z has to do something 18 times, and that was the number that they came up with. I think with
it's your boy.
And anyway, so I want to know how you came up with that number 38. Like
simple, Richard Lawson, Richard Lawson Studios. Richard Lawson's you heard of him? Yeah, great thespian, wonderful, amazing actor. He's just like my idol. You know what I mean? And he says that's what he told all of us when we first started class. You know, even you know, he was like, look, you got to, first, and I learned the process. Again, the reason why I'm even sharing it is because I was taught it. It was something that I'm sharing. You know, you got to become the character, because what I want to do is make his job easy. See, from when he's directing me, I want my lines, I want the character to be so there that all he has to do is clean it up a little bit and make it, the director's view, but I can still make sure that I'm fully engrossed in that character.
Yeah, it's a collaborative process.
Yeah.
What specifically the number 38? What's the significance of that?
It commits. You know, after 38 times of doing something, you commit.
That's definitely enough, because I mean, the first time I heard about that is Harrison Ford. Like he would say, like, he would go over it 100 times. You know, so like, I mean, 38. That sounds like more workable.
I mean, and when you have like a small role, it's easier to do a 38 time read. But if you have like a 300-page script and you're like the lead character and you have to know your lines by tomorrow,
well, I mean, it's all about committing. Daniel Day-Lewis. I was just hearing some stuff about his performance in Lincoln. And like his level of commitment, I mean, he didn't break character for like that whole time he was on set.
And that was a long
And then
movie.
like it went to the point to where like he didn't drink beer the whole year because Lincoln didn't drink beer.
Wow.
And I think he's Irish though.
But that's like a Jamaican not smoking no weed for me, man.
So but even for like his death scene, he stayed dead all day. Like he just would not, like he took it very seriously, and he just stayed in that bed all day, just like. So I mean, when it comes to committing, you never know. Plus, I heard that script was over 500 pages to begin with.
So this is you, Trey. After you understand who the character actually is and you're reading the script, I know you said you have your 38 minimum. Your 38 minimum.
Right. Of course, you're gonna read it more, but 38 minimum.
But what's your process on actually becoming the character? Like, how do you become the character to yourself?
All right. Well, good question, man. I'm gonna blame that on Tasha Smith. That's another acting class I took. See, I'm seasoned.
Oh, nice.
Trained. What you do to become the character is you if they don't give you a background on a character, you create his background. You know, you after you read the lines and you see what the background is, because we're all everything we are, every one of us as human beings, is every day that we've lived to get us to today has made us, created us.
Or sculpting.
You know,
we're all clay.
He asked me. So like I was saying, I'm just messing with you. Anyway, I'm not gonna cuss today. But no, as I was saying, you know, like for example, Gerald, the character that I have for this film. Yeah. What I've done is I see how Gerald is. Gerald's a very what's the word I'm looking for? He's a control freak. He's arrogant. He's kind of an a-hole. So what I've done is what made him this way, you know? So I kind of look at the character, and I when I'm reading the lines, I'm not reading just from that point. Why is he acting like this? You know, for example, Gerald was a big radio star. He won awards and trophies and stuff like that. Yeah. But he's washed up. Mm-hmm. You know, and some things you can relate to life, because see, I was in commercials and films. I was on BET's Comic View, but that was in 2002. So what, you was 5 anyway. So what it is, you know, you kind of look at it and like it's been I'm getting roles now, but I went through a dead space of a few years where I wasn't getting roles. So I was having that, hey, what's going on with me? What's going on with my career? And with Gerald, that's where he is in his life. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Art, you know, from that part. So from a producer's perspective, goddamn. From producer's perspective, you know, where do you see like the movie? You know, where do you see it as target audience? Who do you see coming to see it? Like, who do you see enjoying it?
We're going for all general audiences. We're going for fans of comedy. We're going for fans of romantic comedy. Cool. You know, just of just good filmmaking. You know, and good performances. I mean, that's what we're marketing it as. You know, who doesn't like to laugh when it comes down to it? You know what I'm saying? So,
wow. Yeah. Somebody raised their hand in the back.
Me, I don't like to laugh ever.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's basically what I aim to do. You know, in my job as a director, to get the best stuff out of everybody, make sure everybody's working and gelling well together, so we can get the best stuff. You know, so we can get that good trailer. Cool, you know, that's what everybody's waiting for.
Yeah.
Cool. So on recent films that's actually coming out now, since this is a comedy, you guys pay attention at all to like any other comedy films that drop, to see where they're picking up the ball, where they're changing?
I mean, this last year is actually pretty good for comedy. I mean, we got like Anchorman came out, we like This Is the End came out, like The World's End, pretty British comedy. Movie. I mean, yeah, man, like This Is the End, like that was like the funniest thing I've seen like in a long time. You know,
The Heat.
The Heat. Yeah, man. Yes, you're looking for the chemistry. Yeah. You know, and you're looking for slick stuff. You want the cheesiness. You don't want the mediocre. Yeah. You know, and usually, I mean, you have to get those good performers together and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, I liked Anchorman this year. But I mean, I think the original is better. It's hard to like recapture that lightning in the bottle. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And the movie had a lot of great things, but you could see a lot of times when they were trying to retread on stuff that made the other movie great. You know, and that's the things you want to watch out for. You need to be very keen. I mean, like to me, like science is like a comedy is like science a lot of times. You know, like to get these results, you need to have all of these elements. Yeah. You know. And but at the same time, you don't want to make it like be rigid about it, you know. But you have to have that intuition about the comedy, you know, and really hit on that.
And cool. Tagging along to that, like, what was the writing process for like?
James Turner wrote the play, and then Ben, what's the name? Who adapted the screenplay? Huh? Jamie Parker adapted the screenplay, and she did a magnificent job. Jamie Parker. He adapted the screenplay. Oh, don't you come on me? You were just messing up a second ago.
It's all good though.
So how would that script be like? go on to the actors? Like, will you all let any feedback go? What's the word I'm looking for?
I think overall the all the actors just love the script. I mean, I love, the first time I read it, I was like I can't believe I'm working on this. Thank you.
Oh, it's a great script. Yeah,
but I'm saying, like,
a
lot of the times in comedy, though, you'll have some deviations from
Improv?
script. Improv, yeah, you have some improv.
Oh, yeah.
So
You gotta
to what extent is that allowed in this process?
I mean, there's definitely a little bit of room. I mean, there's the way this project is going is, it's a low budget project and stuff. So you only have limited time to make sure you get everything in. Like, and the script is so good. It's one of those situations where the script is so good that like there might not even be need for improv. But I'm not putting restrictions on my actors if they think of some stuff. I mean, it's a collaborative process. So if they think of some stuff like that can make the script better after quickly looking over it and like, hey, just try it. Yeah.
What's the chemistry like with you guys? Like, you guys are good right now, but as far as with
We are?
everybody,
my dude.
It's
my dude.
shook your hand. You gave him a small role. That's cold.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I didn't do the casting, man. Come on, man.
I thought y'all was boys.
Man.
I thought y'all was boys.
I just met this motherfucker. No. When he walked in, something up.
Hey, who are you?
I was just kidding, man. Like, again, a lot of the guys, Daniel, Benji, these guys are like my industry buddies, man. These guys I have so much respect for these guys. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like no matter what they call me for, I'm gonna do it because I just got respect for these guys and I know where they're going. But this just happens to be a phenomenal script. We've had a couple of reads, and it was just so much fun. The energy in the room when we were doing the table reads was just like, whoa. So I'm really looking forward to getting down and dirty, man. Putting this camera on me for that small role.
Yeah.
Cool. He all cocky now. He wasn't cocky when the camera wasn't on. It's all good. But as far as like future projects, like, do you guys ever plan to use the same cast to do something else or anything like that?
Yeah, like, I mean, it's all talented people. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I definitely have a bunch of things that I've been working on. Again, you need talented people. So like, I mean, you got Scorsese. How many films has he done with Leonardo? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You find your people and you kind of stick with them. You have your cadre of people that you go to all the time. So a bunch of people do it. They get their ensemble.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
And talking about that, like, we have our yes.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, we have our Indiegogo campaign that we're doing, and like one of our main things that we're seeing on there, like for one of the main reasons that we want to get people involved with this is just like in this industry, like we're losing marquee stars, like just like so fast.
What do you mean marquee stars?
Well, marquee stars, like the names that bring people into the movie theater. With the draws, and the thing is, like, we need to support that and get some new blood out there, and that's what we're trying to do with these indie films, like to give all these people a chance to be seen and create some new stars.
That's what's up.
So like that's like one of the main focuses of our Indiegogo program. So if you guys check out the campaign Indiegogo, what do you know about that love game, and support our project.
Okay, cool. Real quick. All right, y'all, we about to go ahead and cut the break. Y'all be cool. Y'all live free. Y'all enjoy the rest of the show. All right, y'all. Peace.
Yeah.
Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back.
Work your back. Work your back. Work your back. Bend over. Work your back.
Make it clap, clap. Make it clap, clap. Make it clap, clap.
Bend over. Work your back.
What?
Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back.
What?
What's your name, baby? Word? Okay. Tell your friend right here, this my man Buster.
Huh. I know you starving for this shit, baby. I'm feeling your hunger. I'm so clean, call a nigga Felix Unger. So what if I said it, baby? I'm still gonna tell you. I hope your ass bigger than Winona and Thelma. Listen, it's Busta Rhymes, bitch. I ain't never fail ya. Your ass all over like paraphernalia. See, the police gon' jail ya for walking around with the kind of ass that'll kill you now. Don't worry about it, I got money to bail ya. Shorty stacking like a mule, type of shit that'll scare ya. Headboard bang, bump the side of your head. Watch how your ass spreads, spilling off the side of the bed now. Now what you do to the dread, baby? Your ass really changed what he initially said because the nigga dead, but fuck him. Cause now we vibing and talking and shit. I love to hear your ass go when you walking and shit.
Move, girl, like your ass on fire. Like your ass on fire. Move, girl, like your ass on fire. Like your ass on fire. Move, girl, like your ass on fire.
you gon' do when I bend the block? Pull up on that ass in a brand new drop. Speakers on blast with tremendous knock. TVs in the dash rims just won't stop. You need to be down with a pimp like me. I ain't turning down nothing but my collar, you see. I'ma leave you with my number, you should holler at me. Cause I'm a baller, can't nobody hustle harder than me. Ooh.
Girl, I've been shaking, shaking and moving, trying to get to you and that booty, trying to get to you and that booty, trying to get to you and that booty. Girl, I've been shaking and making a donkey, trying to get to you and that monkey, trying to get to you and that monkey, trying to get to you and that monkey.
Ooh, that ass is right. I ain't trying to let that pass me tonight. I'ma put my being in and tell you something slick. Whisper in your ear while I'm holding my dick. I don't mean no harm, it's a hood in me. Sipping on that Richard Hennessy. Psychedelic colors in my jewelry. Suckers hella jealous cause you're digging me. Now what you gon' do, mama? I'm trying to dip later on, me and you, mama. I like the way that you groove and you move, mama. You know the women love me, I'm the 40 water. Popping my peas cause I'm laced with gang. Nothing but the yank flowing through my veins. She wear Miss 60, can't fit in the Gucci, cause her ass big enough to sit a cup on her booty. Goodness.
Girl, I've been shaking, shaking and moving, trying to get to you and that booty, trying to get to you and that booty, trying to get to you and that booty. Girl, I've been shaking and making a donkey, trying to get to you and that monkey, trying to get to you and that monkey, trying to get to you and you and you and you and you and you.
Nike, but I do it. T-Ross Reebok made a couple million. Ain't nothing to it, you too little like Stewart. If I want I can have, I scrape her like a Buick.
Okay.
Watch a nigga do it. She got good brain, but that ass stupid. I can give two shits for a loose lip with no sense. Why the fools fall in love, don't be foolish.
Okay.
Sugar and spice, that's what you asking for. Sweet as apple pie, oh don't you adore the twinkle in my eye. I know you wanted more, but it's time I give it to you raw. Spent so long trying to fill them shoes. All it ever gave me was the blues. Play nice, they tried to play you. Let me tell you what a real chick gon' do. Flip it up right when you think you got me stuck. I'm stacking and I'm packing, I'm not even playing tough. Ready for action, so what's happening, man? I tried to show you love, but you showed out when she showed up. I was so down, but now I'm done. Talking, no, I'm taking. This is not a game, man. Respect, motherfucker. Hear me when I say it. I want respect, motherfucker. Hear me when I say it. Gimme, 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 gimme respect. 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 Hot and heavy, ready to go the distance. About to set it off, hope you ready for the difference. Insisting on the payback, been overdue since way back. All up in my face, but I don't play that, don't get smacked. What you gon' do? I paid the cost now. Give me my due. I am a boss, beautiful, intelligent, and I take charge. Not trying to be hard, damn it, I got hard. Baby, can't let these fools do a shady. They blinded by the times, can't even recognize a lady. Been smoking too much haze, play stupid or just lazy. Maybe even crazy, but let's get one thing straight. See, talking, no, I'm taking. This is not a game, man. Respect, motherfucker. Hear me when I say it. I want respect, motherfucker. Hear me when I say it. Gimme, 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 gimme respect. 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 Sometimes things just get out of line. All you gotta do is just keep in mind who you are and where you're coming from. Here's your ground. Gimme, 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 gimme respect. 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 Okay, job well done, now it's time to play. Got 2 chains on, now it's time to swing. It's a party over here, this is how we bang, bang, bang. Little mama save all the drama, shake, what you got? If you wanna know, you wanna get
Battle Boys, Ciroc Lifestyle, Mastermind, yeah, Untouchable Empire, you heard me? Yeah, 4 stacks on the ball, main jean jacket. I'm addicted to things, I got a mean habit. Nigga, look at my rings, I got the team tatted. Me stacking my cream, the only thing mattered. Me whipping that cane, you know it's G status. Quarter key in the bag, just like a beef patty. When I'm in the spot, know it's straight cracking. Got your chain snatch acting like it ain't happening. Jig 'em with one at least 8 pageants. Cartier cost your boy 80 carats. Black bottle boy, we could go to war. Start with 40 bottles, we can order more. Outgrew the safe money, wall to wall. My Audemars for ballers, nigga, none of y'all. Shit got real back in 98. Look around, little niggas buying weight. Park the Monte Carlo in the 7 tray. All white Phantom, now we heavyweight. Talking money team, money nigga heavyweight. Money team, money nigga heavyweight. She never fucked a nigga with straight commas. Then come right back like I'm A. Bronner. Come right back like I'm A. Bronner. Come right back like I'm A. Bronner.
Ride for my motherfucking nigga. Most likely I'ma die with my finger on the trigger. I've been grinding that side all day with my niggas. And I ain't going in, that's on with my nigga. My nigga, my nigga. My nigga.
Alright, y'all. We live. We back in the building. After a beautiful long break.
Oh, that was sweet.
Yeah, it was.
That was sweet.
It was.
Tell you.
It was.
Nice little break there.
Yeah.
It was. Oh man, what did y'all do in y'all break?
I got enlightened.
You got
that would happen to me. I got enlightened.
You got enlightened.
Yeah.
People gonna get enlightened pretty soon.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They gonna know about something.
Yeah.
They gonna know about something.
Yes, sir.
So, real quick. I just want to, bring this out to the world. A PSA, something I didn't know other than today. Dolphins rape people.
Wow.
Yes, dolphins are really brilliant.
Yeah. Nah, that's not
rape?
brilliant.
They rape?
Yeah, they rape people.
They gotta be pretty smart to rape a human, don't you think?
You gotta be smart. You gotta have an
I
IQ.
think so, because there's not a lot of animals in the known world actually rape. Like you have monkeys and you have dolphins, basically.
Yeah.
So it's funny. I like came with the thing of like, have you heard of dolphin rape caves? but I
she
did
has
a little
very many interests.
Right, like I brought in boiled peanuts last week, and I did a little research on that too. I wasn't able to find it in LA still.
Nobody
but
eats boiled peanuts, man.
Boiled peanuts.
Nobody eats that.
Right.
It's so crazy.
She's so eccentric.
I found out it was a southern thing after I did some more research. So what's up, Mississippi?
Hey, I'm tripping on you. Lost your accent though.
Yeah.
I've never had one.
You ain't no talk like this. That's how my people Mississippi
She
talk.
grew up with that TV.
Yeah.
That's what
With
she
that
does.
TV.
She grew up with that TV.
It's the peanut.
I don't even own a TV actually. So.
Wow.
So you're an anomaly. Okay.
She doesn't
Maybe
own a
so.
TV. She got me
Maybe so.
whooped.
I don't own it.
Where you from? Where you really from?
Out of space.
Jackson, Mississippi. Shout out to y'all.
Wow.
Yeah, so I wasn't able to find boiled peanuts in LA just yet, but I promise I will at some point, and I will bring them in and we will experience them. But back to these dolphin rape caves.
Hold on. Hold that thought
Experience
real quick. We got a caller on the line. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Joseph.
Cool.
Hey,
What's
up,
up?
Joseph? What's up, Joseph?
What up,
How you
player?
doing, man?
How y'all doing?
What's
we're
up,
good,
player?
we're good.
All right.
Doing good. How you doing?
I want to talk to that boy, Arthur Romeo.
Okay.
All right.
Boy, you could. What's the movie? What's that movie called? Cool Will?
Oh, this is Dan. This
Boy, I seen that movie, man. You on your way.
This is Daniel. This is Daniel.
Boy, I tell you right now, boy, you're on your way. Boy, I ain't seen a movie that good in years.
Someone joking. Thank you. Thanks for talking about my movie. Yeah, I did a film back in 2010 called Cruel Will. Check it out. I got Harry Lennox and Doug Jones in it. Thanks for the plug. And tell me who you really are.
He's like, nope.
No problem, man. This is Joe from Compton, all right?
All right.
Joe from Compton.
Thanks, man.
That's what's up.
All right. I'm watching you, buddy.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Thanks, man.
That's definitely what's up.
Cool. All right, Joe from Compton. We'll see you later, man.
Hey, this is Joe. Hey, let me get on the radio. Now listen, y'all ain't listening. You listening? That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all ain't listening.
All right. You know.
What were you saying, Dan?
Yeah, about the human body.
That we need. So I heard about this maybe like a year ago, but I just did some more research on there. When I googled it the first time, Google has everything, by the way. Just shout out to Google.
Man,
shout out to
Google. The fact that that's a verb.
Google. Right.
Shout out to y'all.
I'm a
even
Google
though
you.
you don't need.
I'm a Google you.
Right. Google me right now, Rahkua, Rahkua. Anyway, but
that's
a beautiful name. I love that name.
Thank you.
Pronounce it 3 times.
Rahkua.
Exactly.
Rahkua.
Wow. Can we get a laugh track? I mean, a clap track for that one?
Yes.
We give him one. He made it. All right.
So back to these rape caves. So of course I want to just first say, rape is not a laughing matter
At all.
But let me pull up this article and read you.
Okay, here's what the question that I had while you pulling up that article.
Okay.
This is what I want to know. So dolphins got penises.
Apparently, they have penises that can grab you.
What?
If you're in the ocean and you feel like a hand on your leg,
what are you talking about?
What? Okay, you learn something new every day.
Take a look. Okay, so this is.
We really defaming dolphins right now.
Wow.
AskMeAnswers.com.
Does anybody have his own tape? Buff to read. I would watch that all day long. Oh my God. I want to come back in my next life as a dolphin. Yes, I want to be a dolphin in my next life.
Like their penis actually grabs you. Okay,
Oh
so
my
That's gangster. Ladies, my penis will grab you too. So just call me Dolphin Man.
Dane's World After Dark.
That's it. Call me Dolphin Man. I'm telling you, I got kids everywhere, every state, all 50.
Y'all know what y'all gotta watch out for then, like after this news story, killer whales, because killer whales are actually dolphins. So you gotta watch out for those killer
I
whales.
ain't no whale. I'm a dolphin. That is sexy.
So this article is from AskMenAnswers.com. It's called What Should You Do If You Get Raped by a Dolphin?
Oh my God.
Wow.
And it basically goes into talking about it. It says dolphins are wild animals. Dolphins have strong, flexible penises capable of grasping.
Hold on, start on. Strong, flexible penises.
Groups of dolphins could be most dangerous. The
Oh my
ocean is a
God.
big, scary place. What do you do?
That is some player
so
stuff.
basically, they're saying that these groups of dolphins grab you, drag you underwater,
Oh my
and
God.
gang rape you.
Oh, what?
And
Yeah, they'll pass you around.
for a
saying-
minute,
I've
This
seen
is
it.
like Shawshank
I've seen
Redemption.
it.
This is more like Shawshank Redemption. There ain't no dolphins.
When I first saw this, I
Wow.
was like, this is crazy. And I Googled it a couple of times and I found several sources that's talking about these dolphin rape caves.
Can I ask you a question?
So scary.
Wow.
Yes.
Dolphin rape cages.
I mean, boiled peanuts, that's cool.
Boiled peanuts.
What made you go deep into dolphins, stuff grabbing?
See, she don't smoke herbs. She boil it.
Oh,
She
okay,
boils
that makes
her
sense.
herb.
That makes a lot of sense. I heard about them
She
cases.
sniffs the steam. Yeah.
No, see, life is my opiate.
Her
Oh,
opiate. I love her big words. I have a GED and she over here. with her master's conversation.
Hold that thought real quick. We got a caller on the line. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Brittany Harrington.
Hey, Brittany.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing,
darling?
I'm doing good, but you guys are kind of upsetting me talking about dolphins.
That's because you want this penis to come grab you. That's what it is. You want to get grabbed with this penis. Girl, I'm telling you. Let's go get in the pool together.
It was documented on HBO.
It was.
Oh, she's following.
Yes,
the
it was.
It was a pattern.
And you know, I'm really disturbed right now that you guys are talking about dolphins.
Me too.
Well, hopefully I can dispel a little bit
You were raped too?
of that.
Well, I dolphin rape. That's I'm gonna tell you, I dolphin rape.
By a male or a female?
That's a good question. That's a dang on good question. Because it's got to be differences. So does the vagina come and grab you too of the dolphinette?
No, it wasn't a vagina. It wasn't a woman dolphin. It was a male dolphin.
It was the male dolphin.
Yeah, the male dolphins rape men as well as.
Whoa! Are you serious? How do they find our stuff? They just instincts.
They don't have boundaries.
Yeah.
No boundaries.
No rules.
Oh, gay dolphins.
Wait, before we get deeper
dolphins
into
been in
this,
jail.
They sniff it. That's how they find
that
it.
is, you know what? That is
You said they sniff
disgusting. That is one word for that.
Hold
They
on.
sniff it.
Brittany said they
You're
sniff
nasty.
it. Wow. They sniff your butt like a dog.
Yes, like a dog.
Oh
That's
my
not
god.
cool. That's not
You know,
cool.
you watch Dolphins on TV. Remember they had the little show Flipper? Remember Flipper?
Take
Flipper was show free.
Flipper is a molester.
I see that. That's why that little boy liked Flipper so much.
Maybe that's where the term came from.
That's why that little boy liked Flipper so
I hear a
much.
girl in the background. What is she saying?
I said maybe that's where the term came from.
Flipper.
You mean flipping them?
Oh,
my
maybe
God.
so. Okay.
Maybe
I thought
so.
you were
But
taking this
Brittany,
lightly,
I want to
because
dispel some of your.
If you go swimming and deep sea diving like I do, it can happen to you too. So be careful. Especially when you're on the menstruation period.
Oh my God.
You said, wait a minute. What did you say about menstruation?
Administration.
I said it can happen to her too if she's on her menstruation period and she goes deep sea diving.
Well,
you
I don't really get in the water.
Ew.
So,
This conversation
Well, I
is
have
taking
a
a big turn.
tampon.
Yeah. No, it's cool. It's cool. I'm glad you.
Water.
Hey, lady,
That's
I'm
not
glad.
nasty.
I'm glad you called. Seriously.
Are you?
Yes, I am, sweetheart.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Trey Love.
The star of
Trey Love.
Yeah,
the ultra star.
TRELUV. She asked me my name.
Are you black? Are you African American, Trey?
No, I'm a Negro.
this
Oh,
is
you're
Dane's
Negro.
World Love
Yeah,
Connection.
I'm a
Well,
Negro.
I'm Caucasian, but I do date African American.
Well then, what? Well then, take this number down. 323
Did she say Caucasian?
323
508
She said Caucasian.
508.
1831 and call a brother. You know.
Okay, I sure will, Trey. Who else is in the studio with you?
I don't know if they gonna. Hey,
Nah,
don't worry about
lady.
them. Don't worry about them. Let's get our dolphin on.
You got your.
Why not? I hear another black male.
Oh, she like brothers. She want another N word.
I'm actually Filipino. No, I'm black.
You already called my phone number. We're good.
Ace Ventura, Snowflake, Dolphin. Oh, that's right.
Why? Because he's scared because I was raised by a dolphin?
You was raised by a dolphin?
Raped.
Oh, you were raped by a dolphin. You're a
So you've
Yeah.
experienced it.
You're a survivor.
Mm.
How'd it happen?
Tell me a little bit about it. I want details.
Tell you a little bit about
Yeah.
it. I don't like to, I don't want to go over that because that is very frightening to be raped by a mammal.
It was a terrifying experience.
Yes, it was horrible.
But okay, so the dolphin penetrated you.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Wait.
50 Shades of
Wait,
Grey
hold
dolphins.
On, hold on.
Why, yeah.
Ma'am, how old are you?
I am 29.
You 29.
And yes, the dolphin penetrated me anally.
Oh.
Hey, you wild.
It was
She
horrifying.
don't sound 29.
God.
You wild.
Okay.
Whoa.
Brittany, I just want to, I want to
walking.
give you this
Yes.
reference, justingreg.com, because I actually did some more research, and the title of this article is "The Dolphin Rape Myth," and it basically goes into how there's no scientific proof of dolphins actually raping people.
Oh man.
Well,
You
they're
played the hell
lying.
out of me.
They lying. Hey, you hear her? No, she is distraught. What's your name, sister? What's your name again, sister?
My name is Brittany Harrington, and you know what? I don't appreciate her telling me that because it's like she's calling me a liar.
Brittany, no,
you a
I'm
charlatan.
telling you that Justin Gregg is calling you a liar. So you need
Right,
to
right.
find
She wasn't.
Justin
Okay, well,
Gregg
you know what?
and
I'll holler at
email
Jeff-
him.
What's his name?
Justin Gregg.
Justin Gregg, 2 G's.
And I'm going with you,
Okay.
girl. Okay.
You gonna go with me?
I
Trey?
got
Okay,
your
great.
back, literally.
Oh.
But yeah, so when I read this article, I was confused because I had really started believing that there were
All right,
like
bye-bye, Brittany.
Bye,
Brittany,
Brittany. Thank
you're
you for
very
being on the
humorous.
air.
Yeah, for real.
You charlatan.
But I had started to believe that there are actually these dolphins out there stealing people, bringing them underwater to these caves and doing their business. So I found this article, but it doesn't really make me feel any better because later on down the line it says, oh yeah, they don't rape people, they just mount them with their penises brandishing. So wait,
just like a dog.
But see, if they take you on
that's
the
like
water,
a dog.
you drown.
Exactly.
Yeah, they'll
exactly.
kill you.
So I don't know, JustinGreg.com.
I want to talk to my girl.
See,
on the line.
I've known them raping each other. Like I've that's what I've heard of. I never heard of them brandishing their penises on humans.
Brandishing. That's what I'm gonna.
And grasping. With
yeah,
their
no.
I'm gonna brandish mine tonight. I'm going to club.
Watch out now.
I'm going to club and just brandish my penis on women. Look,
We got another caller. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, sir. Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, you loud and clear,
you.
real
Ain't
good.
Hey there, yeah, I was just calling because I too have had a experience being raped by a dolphin, and well,
Thanks,
I've
Dracula.
been keeping it bottled up inside for years, and I just need to get it out over the air to
You
a
sound
bunch
like
of
Kermit the
strangers.
Frog.
How many frogs? These people in the same room together.
Nah. This is this brother's traumatized. Brother, I'm listening to you.
What
I
happened
don't
to you,
find
man?
no
I
joy
have to tweet about
in a
this
dolphin
right now for all of my social
taking
media
your
bugs.
goodies.
Well,
That
we-
is messed up.
Well, yeah, it started about 10 years ago. I hadn't worked in about 3 years, and well, my wife left me, and we had some biracial children that she took with her. And anyway, I guess I'm an amphibious creature myself, so I decided that hanging out in the ocean might be a good idea. But no, those dolphins, they smelled that fear, and they came right up and they tried to take away my sadness with their grabby little dicks, and it was never the same.
I am thrown. It take a lot to throw me. You just threw me. Bro.
Oh man.
You just threw me. You know what, bruh? That's worse than going to jail. You know what I'm saying?
It definitely is. I totally agree with you, brother.
Hey, let me ask you this. I'm just curious. Now, this is something I'm curious about. Do dolphins have human-sized penises, or do they have
Horses.
They got some big.
Are they?
Wait, can you say that again? How you said it the first time? You see how she said it?
Yeah,
Go,
horse.
say no.
Horse. So they got real.
Oh, I was finishing your question. I was helping your question.
Oh, gotcha.
For this man.
I'm
right
asking
here.
my brother, man.
Yeah.
You know, since you was physically assaulted by a dolphin, and you know you can't even press charges on a dolphin. That's what's so crazy. That's what I don't like.
You turn him into tuna.
I'm totally immune to the law. What the fuck is up with that?
Well, this is a serious question right now. Serious question.
Okay.
Did you come?
Did you?
Oh shit.
Wait, repeat the question, please.
Did you nut, bruh?
Did you have orgasmic gratification?
Splendor. Orgasmic splendor.
Did you bust?
Did you jitter?
Did you
Hey,
come?
look at this, all right? I'm a pretty short dude, okay? And I've got a giant hole where my ass should be, and a dolphin's got a pretty big dick. I mean, I'm sorry. It's just anatomically, that's just how it is. And so
once you go
when
dolphin,
it happened,
yeah,
it went through me to the point where it felt like it was causing my mouth to move.
Whoa.
Your teeth chattered.
My goodness.
That's deep, man. That's real deep.
Yeah, this is real.
Anyway, I really appreciate you guys listening to me. No one's talked to me for 10 years, so
I could see that. I could see that. Well, you be blessed and know that you are in our prayers.
All right, good luck with your film. Yay!
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
I want y'all to give it up. That's
Wow.
that's my friend Dan Carey from 3!! They do a bunch of comedy sketches. I just had to give it up to him right now. I know he was gonna call. He's crazy.
Yeah.
You should have told his identity, because that was like that was a moment. He like,
I wouldn't really get through it. I didn't want to
talked to
ruin
me
it.
for 10 years.
Dan Carey, 3!! Check out their shorts online. They're insane.
He's funny. But I was feeling for him though.
And thank you, Akua, for like bringing this subject out because we just mined gold tonight. Dolphin dick gold.
To be
Dolphin dick gold.
put on the table.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some traumatizing stories.
Yeah, man, for real.
Made me look at the sea different.
I'm telling you, I'm never going swimming again.
Oh man.
They said black people don't like to swim already.
I wonder why.
Water for sure.
We get beat in the water, bro.
That's
It's
it.
gonna keep us out the water.
I wouldn't know what to
sure.
do if a dolphin just ran up on me like, "What's up? Do you think I meant to hurt you?" Kicking some old LL lyrics. When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the cave.
I need love.
all right, you guys. Since we're on the topic of the movie as well, you know, what do you guys personally know about, you know, that love game? What do you guys know about that love game? What's going on? He looked like he had some deep stories. Art sitting there blank, like, man, fuck.
I'm gonna save mine for last. I'm gonna let them talk because I personally think I am the foremost expert in this. You know,
I'll give it to you.
Arena. You give me that?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
All right, cool. Let's hear it.
All right. Well, what I know about the love game is it's sincere. Love is the most powerful thing in the universe. Love stronger than hate. Love stronger than money. Love stronger than muscles. Love is real strong, and it's in my name. My name is Trey Love, so it's pure. You know, I think that love is just like it's a game within a game because it's not a game. You know what I mean? You know, real true love is sincere, and love has so many different facets and layers to it. You know, there's a love you have for your mama. You know what I mean? There's a love you have for your children. There's a love you have for your dog, for your pet. There's a love you have for your friends. You know what I mean? So it's a pure thing, and some people try to play with it, even like the players, like, girl, we just hitting. Ladies, I'm gonna tell you something. If a man cannot keep his dolphin out of you, then y'all like that? Y'all like that? If a man can't keep his dolphin out of you and he keeps saying he's stupid. If a man can't keep his dolphin out of you and he continues to go back, there's some love there. You know what I mean? And the thing is, love is so universal and it's so wide open, man. Love is such a wonderful, peaceful, pure, wonderful thing. I just love. I love being Trey Love. You know what I mean? Nobody asked me what my name stands for. I'm Trey Love. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. That, oh,
What's your name stand for?
Watch yourself, girl. Get me pregnant. Anyway. My name is Trey Love. That's 3 times love because back in the day, you know, before I gave my life to Allah, I used to, you know, engage in making love to at least 3 women at one time, you know.
Nice.
So yeah, I can handle it.
Trey Love, so tu parles français?
Oh, damn, that sounded good. I don't know what the hell she said, but Bobo Movo shows ain't tired of you too. Beans and rice. Shit, we have some collard greens. I'm good.
No, I just asked if you speak French because Trey is 3.
Right. Yeah.
But no, I want to read, of course, 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 8.
Take it back to Jesus.
Start with dolphin
Yes,
dick and go
right
to the
to
Bible.
Jesus.
Wow.
Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. That
sounds like my answer.
Hard.
No, but you see, that's basically that's what I said in a nutshell.
Is what I
you
get
picked
from
up.
there. Yeah.
Love can be hard. Love can be testing. You know, I'm telling you.
You guys have an experience with love actually testing your patience?
Oh, all the time. All the time. All the time. All the time.
All the time.
Well, I
All the
named
time.
a whole album after it. Love Lost Lies.
yeah.
Y'all check that out on iTunes.
I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check
Love
that
Lost
out.
Lies, and
I'm gonna copy your stuff. I
it's
like your
about
style.
That, you know, it's about just that.
Check your style. I like you. I love you.
Well, thank you, Trey Love.
I love her.
Oh, it's in the air. It's
Yeah,
in the air.
yeah. Like I went for my like, and then I just went for it. You know what? I love you.
All right. What's up, man? What you know about that love game?
Well, I mean, when it comes down to it, like the biggest love of my life is my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what's up.
Like, and when you talk about something eternal, you know what I'm saying? Something that came from you, something that you're so focused on, like, you know, it's not about you anymore.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And that's what love can evoke from you when all the elements are put together, especially when it's your child. You know, like I would do anything for her. You know, and it's about giving yourself. You know, so if you can, you know, set those, I don't want to say boundaries, but when you set those expectations on any other sort of relationship you have, I think that's kind of the best foundation you could lay down. You know, just, you know, like I would give myself to you, you know, and in a great situation, they'll do the same. You know, love is a two-way street, you know, and it doesn't always work out that way. You know, and you know we have a litany of heartbreaks that shape us, like he was talking about earlier,
right.
like how we walk through life. We're all clay, and we get shaped, you know, and eventually get to a point where we get hardened, you know. You want to keep yourself, you know, moldable throughout your whole life.
Wow.
But for the most part, we harden.
His ad-libs was funny. Go ahead.
But they're genuine and earnest.
There go these big words. I got a friend named Ernest. No, just boost.
Yeah, but that's my whole thing, man. My daughter's like my rock, you know. And I just want the best for her. And I mean, that's what love is about. I mean, again, you're giving yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So which side of this love do we see in the story that you all are telling?
I mean, when you're talking about the infancy of love, you know, like a lot of it's ruled by lust, curiosity, sometimes opportunistic, you know, and very much is a game. You know, everyone has their expectations that they put out there. You know, like, you know, I mean, I don't want to say too much. You know, I can't let her know that she has the upper hand. I can't let him know that he has the upper hand. You know, who's gonna reach for their wallet first? You know,
I like that.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, it very much is a game when you're trying to learn about each other. I mean, I think the more you go through it, like the games kind of cease a little bit more, and it becomes about like, you know, like, well, what is this relationship gonna be? You know, because you go through like your makeups and your breakups and all those type of things. But
absolutely,
again, like when especially in this situation, we got like 5 different couples, 5 beautiful women, and 5 very handsome, very like just the personalities just all across the board in this thing in our movie, and those, I mean, it's, again, like if you get all those hormones together, things wind up, you know, getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, cross pollination, if you will. You know what I mean?
No, that's slick.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah,
feeling that.
Very, very much is a game in the beginning when you're setting things up, especially when you're young. You know, we like seeing young love.
Cool,
I mean, I think we all just like, I mean, it's a point of nostalgia. I mean, it's why we always have these young, beautiful people in these movies. You know what I mean?
Right.
For the most part, they make we get some older, more mature relationships every now and then. I mean, one of my favorites is As Good as It Gets. My favorite like love movies right now is As Good as It Gets, Amelie, great French film, and Her that just came out. Spike Jonze's Her is amazing. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, again, like they're all different points of love, like love through technology. You know, like if you bring it back to like pen pals, you know, people would like have these bi-coastal relationships. You know what I mean? Like the space, their love is so transcendent that they don't need to be like right next to each other.
Right.
You know, things like that. You know, and then you have like the young whimsy of love that's covered in Amelie. And then you have like these mature people in As Good as It Gets. You guys seen that? You know, Jack Nicholson and Helen Hunt.
There's another one too with Julia Dreyfus and
James Gandolfini.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see that, but I love Gandolfini, man.
Rest in peace.
Yeah,
man.
rest in peace, man.
That was my dude.
He makes me cry every time I see Where the Wild Things Are. He plays Carol.
Man.
Yeah, he's dope. But yeah, love is transcendent. Love is so many things. You know?
For real.
We have like we always cover that subject every year.
Yeah.
You know, it's something that's prevalent in our lives and
constant.
You know, and in so many different facets of it. It's painful. You know, it's funny. Like the experiences you could have. You know, it's just you can go on and on about love. That's why it just never fades. You know.
Yeah.
Wow.
You hit it. I was expecting to hear some funny stories or something.
Oh, you got some funny. You got some introspective, and you can,
we got it. The dolphin was enough.
The dolphin. I think the dolphin.
That's gonna get us through the week.
Man, I'm gonna be telling everybody that. Do you know that a dolphin's penis is lethal?
It's about that time, y'all. It's about that time. I'm about to go ahead and cut the break. Y'all be cool. Y'all live free. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. Show. All right. Peace.
Peace, y'all.
Go ahead, FaZe.
Hey y'all. Alright, so again, I'm Arthur Romeo here representing What Do You Know About That Love Game, our new film that we have in pre-production. We have an Indiegogo campaign going for right now. You can go on Indiegogo campaign and you can just type in what do you know about that love game, and it'll show you all our information. Please support. We got a promo video there and our mock-up poster. That's good. I have a t-shirt company called Star Society. You can go to www.thestarsociety.com. I do all the designs, and we also do custom t-shirts. And you can also check out my first film, Cruel Will. You can check out the trailer at the website, www.cruelwill.com. It stars Harry Lennox, Aaron Kinzer, and Doug Jones. Very fascinating suspense thriller. And you could check that out over there. And I gotta give it up for my boy Dan Carey. He came in and just did the most ridiculous stunt call. Dan Carey, Jake Parker, Mark Dowell, 3 exclamation point. You can check out a lot of their sketches online. Also, I mentioned Unwritten Rules. It's one of my favorite web series, The Unwritten Rules. With Antonio Ramirez. He's in our cast. He's in that show, and he's very funny in that show. So just give it up for all those things. Thanks for the support. I'm gonna hand it over.
All right. That's what's up. I want to give everybody my resume real quick. You can go to lacasting.com/Louis, LOUISTRELUV Smith. That's lacasting.com, Louis Trey Love Smith. That's to get my resume, to be able to see all the films that I've done. One directed by Greg Carter, My Big Fat Hip Hop Family. I played a character by the name of Damian Mathis, which was, he was a real player. I was in another film called Treasure in the Hood. We actually won an award we won an award in a film festival in Texas for that. So I'm blessed to be a part of award-winning films, man. That's something I can honestly say. Even though it's on the independent circuit, I'm still winning awards in the films that I'm doing, building, trying to get to that next level. You can check out my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Trailer Vision. That's TRELUVISION. And please, whatever you do, check me out at the Comedy Union. I will be there February 6th and February the 27th hosting my own show. So catch your boy, man. I'm doing my thing. I'm in LA making my dream come true.
Who be rolling with me? Play no game, play no game.
games, cause ain't nobody playing with me. I got love for my niggas on my family tree. I got love from the ghetto, down for whatever. You was down before, and you still going down. I got game, cause the game was given to me. Say my name, cause ain't nobody tighter than me. Give it up, if you like the way I'm rocking this beat. I don't know nothing better, chasing my cheddar. In love with a whore, you ain't never listened to me. Captain save her, look her cause she hanging on me. She can't hang, cause I ain't looking for a wifey. Just in case, I better take a weapon with me. These hoes get clever, down for whatever. If she stress me some more, I'll leave her hella dead in the street. Funny how the haters, they be all in the mix. When they know it ain't gon' get no better than this. Can't they see we ain't some niggas they wanna diss. I love a trick never, treat a bitch never. I told you before, so you better not be fucking with me. Platinum chain is all you ever see on my neck. Diamond rings, as long as I can keep her in check. All the same, as long as you don't ever forget. I was taught in the ghetto, quite a tight fellow. If she head for the stash, I always got a still with constantly, we bust into a hell of a beat. Think we came, the bass will knock you off of your feet. Just that beat, I bet you we be moving your feet. Voice kinda mellow, bass from the ghetto. Still want some more? Go and get the fucking seat.
My ladies make the babies in the rules. Whoa. Hell, if you feel me, tell me what we got to prove. Get the message, once you forget this. Talking slick, you living reckless. Whackness, got me feeling restless. Bitch, about $1, I'ma wreck this. Walk in my new game, show you who's on the set. Let's work. What you heard, annihilate. That's my word, let's work. Turn it out. Turn it up, turn it out, turn it out, turn it up, turn it out, turn it up, turn it up, turn it out, turn it out, turn it out. Work. Tell these bitches that they need it, they can get it. Whole lot of what you want, little bit, no she didn't. Sitting pretty, rhyming pretty to the limit. I say, gotta live it up until you finish. Till it's over, run it, controller, rolling, hold it, strong soldier, going for the go, strike like a cobra. Rip this shit, all I told ya. Me walk, me my new game, show you who's on the set. Let's work. What you heard, annihilate. That's my word, let's work. Turn it out. Turn it out. Turn it up. Turn it out. Turn it out. Turn it up. Turn it out. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it out. Turn it out. Turn it out. Work. is on a mission with a hit list. Blowing up bombs away. Giving it my all till the break of day. Doesn't really matter what they say. I'ma do my thing. Do my thing. Me walk, me mud, new game. Show you who's in the same. Let's work. What you thought, what you heard. Annihilate. That's my word. Let's work. Turn it out. Turn it out. Turn it up. Turn it out. Turn it out. Turn it out. Turn it up. Turn it out. Turn it out. Turn it out. Turn it up. Turn it out. Turn it out. Sugar and spice, that's what you asking for. Sweet as apple pie, oh don't you adore. The twinkle in my eye, I know you wanting more, but it's time I give it to you raw. Spent so long trying to fill them shoes, all it ever gave me was the blues. Play nice, they tried to play you. Let me tell you what a real chick gon' do. Flip it up, why when you think you got me stuck? I'm stacking and I'm packing, I'm not even playing tough. Ready for action, so what's happening, man? I tried to show you love, but you showed out when she showed up. I was so down, but now I'm done. Talking, no, I'm taking. This is not a game, man. Respect, motherfucker. Hear me when I say it. I want respect, motherfucker. Hear me when I say it. Gimme, 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 gimme respect. 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 Hot and heavy, ready to go the distance. About to set it off, hope you ready for the difference. Insisting on the payback, been overdue since way back. All up in my face, but I don't play that, don't get smacked. What you gon' do? I paid the cost now. Give me my due. I am a boss, beautiful, intelligent, and I take charge. Not trying to be hard, damn it, I got hard. Baby, can't let these fools do us shady. They blinded by the times, can't even recognize a lady. Been smoking too much haze, play stupid or just lazy. Maybe even crazy, but let's get one thing straight. See, talking, no, I'm taking. This is not a game, man. Respect, motherfucker. Hear me when I say it. I want respect, motherfucker. Hear me when I say it. Gimme, 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 gimme respect. 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 Sometimes things just get out of line. All you gotta know is just keep in mind who you are and where you're coming from. Stand your ground. Gimme, 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 gimme respect. 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 Okay, okay, job well done, now it's time to play. Got 2 chains on, now it's time to swing. It's a party over here, this is how we bang. Bang, bang, little mama, save, save all the drama. Shake, shake what you got. If you wanna know, you wanna get loose, loose, lose control. Let the beat release it all.
Alright, so we live back in the building right here on LATalkLive.com. On Dane'z, we got Miss Mick Brown right here on the table, y'all. What's going on?
What's up?
Welcome, Mick.
How's it going?
I just want to say,
thank you very much.
I'm glad to have some female energy at the table. Like, we're gonna have to do something about that.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, gotta represent for the females.
Starting already.
And she bringing us in with the perfect song, Respect.
There you go.
That's cool. Mick, go ahead and tell the world a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Mick Brown. I'm an actress, a model, and an MC. I got my single Let's Work videos out on Vivo, and working on my album. Is coming out end of February, beginning of March, called Miss Mick.
Cool.
Yeah, you just listened to my second single, Give Me Respect. I just finished a video for that, so really excited about that.
That's dope. So, real quick, the name Mick, is that your real name?
It's a nickname.
It's a nickname.
Yeah. I'll get applause for that.
It was an accident. It was an accident.
It's a good nickname. Yeah, I agree. We should applaud to that.
It's difficult to find an artist name, though. So, like, tell us a little bit about how that came about. Like,
Mick?
Yeah.
Oh, well, my birth name is Michaela. And Mick is the first three letters. My friends took to calling me Mick. And it's stuck. So.
But how did you decide to like go with that versus creating some whole other alias like a lot of artists do, or like I go with my name as an artist? Like,
yeah, I mean, I didn't really want to go with an alias. I've thought about it sometimes, like you just create like a whole nother character, but it just worked. So I liked it. It stuck.
Cool.
And here we are.
Cool. So what made you start, doing your craft, rapping? Best. I was gonna say female, but I don't want to get beat up on the table.
Right.
No, you can say female because I mean we have to represent.
I don't know. Y'all pretty aggressive right now.
We're gonna team up on you.
Oh man.
I got a sidekick now. We ready.
So what made you start? What made me
start? I always wrote poetry, and I've always had a smart mouth. And so I love to entertain. So the opportunity to put it all together for me is just perfect, Yeah.
And you mentioned that like you're an actress, you rap. What was the other
model
as well?
Yeah.
And I mean, I as a person who also like has a lot of other interests like that, and who says I'm this. Like I often get the critique of, oh, you have to do one particular thing. So how have you found that balance in your artistry of, I'm not just a rapper, I also model. I'm not just a model, I also act. I'm not just an actor. Like how do you find that balance for yourself?
I think just by accomplishing things, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, when you just devote yourself to whatever. You're getting a booty call, girls.
I know.
I'm trying to focus. I'm wondering what he wants. Call the line. Call the line.
Man. It's open now. We didn't talk about dolphin relationships and everything.
Right?
Yep. So. Oh, go back to what you were doing.
Yeah. I was just saying, you just have to really be focused, I think. And I think until you get to a certain point, it is difficult to really like have people notice you for all of them. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, because you kind of first have to establish yourself a little bit in each area. You know what I mean? And then when people start to see, like, oh, okay, yeah, wow, you did that, and you did that, and you did that, and you really do, incorporate a variety of things. So
cool.
Yeah.
So the EDM aspect of your music, did you first jump into that first, or did you? You were rapping to some Dane'z beats, and you said, nah, this is corny now. I want to do this.
Yeah, I mean, kind of, actually. Because, I mean, coming from poetry, obviously the first thing that comes to mind is not like electronic music.
Right.
But I turned into a happy girl. And so, well, unless you piss me off. But that's a whole other story.
Right. Respect. I'm getting beat down on my own panel tonight.
But yeah, no, I mean, I like to have fun. I like to feel good. I like, I have a lot of energy, so I like music that's going to give me energy and to share that energy with other people when they listen to my music.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's where it's at, the dance music.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just planning to hit the festivals, huh?
man, I'm gonna hit wherever they gonna let me in.
And it's always
Understood.
great to find a lane that you love and then stick with it and do it
Yeah.
well. But do you ever like branch out and do other types of music? Have you ever dabbled in anything else? Experimented?
Yeah, I mean, I think, well, like country? No. I don't think I have any country music. I don't know if that's what you mean. But no, I feel like my album is a good mix of like different types of genres, kind of, you know, that I make my own as a rapper, you know. And so yeah, you get a little, it's not all just straight up, you know, dance music, but yeah, you're gonna be able to work out.
You're gonna be able to vibe to it.
Yeah, but then yeah, exactly. You can, you know, ride in your car to a couple songs and might have one or two songs that might make you tear up. I don't know. Depends on how sensitive you are.
Nothing wrong with dance music. It's 2014, as they say, the new me, new you, whatever the saying
Nah,
is.
What is it? Hold on, I need to know what the saying is.
Oh yeah, new year, new me.
Oh yeah, they be like new year, new weed,
I like
new
how
me.
So they can cop the album.
Y'all seen how they
and
both
work
did
that
the
out.
neck thing at the same, you know, saying the same thing. That's cool. That's cool.
They can cop the
That's a
album
female
and
thing.
get their
That's
work
right.
out.
That's a female thing. Yeah.
You see, he copping on like he.
I'm paying no attention to him. You see?
It's alright. It's
I
alright.
just keep it pushing.
Cool. So you know, what's some of the you know, the accolades and accomplishments that you attain just to keep yourself, you know, grounded in rapping? Because it's very hectic now, at least in the industry.
You said accolades that keep me grounded?
The accolades and accomplishments, something that keep you. I want to do something else now. I want to keep moving forward.
Oh. I think honestly being able to wake up every day and pursue my dream is an accomplishment.
Cool.
Like it's so many people that and even myself, you know, struggling to get to a position where I can actually just say, you know, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You know, so definitely that, and you know, making songs, making videos, and being here.
Cool.
You know.
Cool. That's dope. Be cool and live free. I feel it. I feel it. Yo, you're cheesing like she's about to say something about it.
I'm listening to you work.
I feel it. So what's going on next, at least as far in the world of Mick Brown? Like, what's going on next?
Man, well, I have a show coming up on February 1st, the No Bull Music Showcase, first annual at the Joint in Los Angeles. We are promoting anti-bullying.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of, you know, a lot of people stepping out of line, just having a lot to say for no reason. And sometimes people don't even realize really that they're, you know, the effect that they're having on other people. So I think it's important, you know, that we step up and speak out about it. And, you know, a couple of my songs you might have heard got a little bit of that in them, you know.
I was just about to ask about that. Like, how often do you bring in like a positive message like that about no bullying or any other of those issues out there that are kind of affecting the world?
I try to keep all my messages positive. Every song that I write, I mean, even if it seems like, you know, I'm talking shit and like give me like respect, you know what I'm saying? But it's still a positive message because it's empowering and it's saying, you know what I mean? Like you could try to play me, you could try to do this and do that, but at the end of the day, you're gonna respect me.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah,
so that's cool. So were you bullied as a child?
Well, what the fuck? No, let me stop. I think, yeah, right. We're going into the Dr. Phil portion. This is the therapy session.
We had the love connections earlier.
Yeah, with Dolphins.
Brittany.
Oh yeah, she was 29, signing 50. Go ahead.
Oh my goodness.
Go ahead.
I don't, you know. Yeah, I think I was bullied. I think we probably all were bullied, you know, at some point to a certain extent. You probably was the popular kid at school, huh? He's ruling the playground.
Nah, I stayed off the playground.
Yeah, but I think anytime, you know, there's something different about your, you know, people are gonna, especially as kids are mean.
Yeah.
You know?
Nah, I think people are just sensitive.
Really?
For real. I honestly think nowadays people are just sensitive.
I have to disagree because I mean I'm one of those type of people that don't really take things personally a lot of time, but that's because of my cynicism about people in general. I don't really like people. Like I know that we're gonna do some effed up things sometimes, so I don't take it personally. So I'm not sensitive in that regard. But just because I don't take it personally doesn't mean that it's not a mean thing. You know what I mean? Like if somebody walks down the street and call me a B word, I might not take it personally, but that doesn't mean that, them
that
calling
was
me
mean.
that wasn't me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's cool, but I don't think people call you out your name without a reason.
Oh, they do.
Like,
Oh, you that
Not
one that be
just-
like,
not
oh,
just
he
me
smacked you. What you
personally,
do?
but just
What
in
you do to
general.
him? Like,
Nah. I'm just saying.
Case in point, my first experience of racism was actually in New York. I lived there for 5 years, and this white dude just walking down the street like called me a nigger, and I was just walking down the street.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So I have to disagree with you.
That's cool. I mean, I still think people sensitive, so that's just what it is. Like, gotta put my man.
we
down.
can agree to disagree.
Right.
That doesn't even make sense. But all right, we're gonna get back to Mick. Get back to Mick.
Yeah.
So what's something like the hardest, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, something that you wrote down meant the most to you and your target audience of fans, your core group of people that you like to pay attention to?
That was a whole lot of sentence.
Basically, he wants you to sit some for us.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, there you go. Break it down. There you go.
Thank you. Here we go. All right, I'll do something for you. Why you in my face trying to sass me, baby? I'm pure class. Better check the ratings. Can't change the game while you're all stuck waiting. I'm the one they want because I'm chasing that paper, that flavor, the taste of success. Yes, I'm not stopping till they recognize my strength. Next level on these bitches. About my riches. I could give a damn, man. I'm the best decision.
Cool. And what was like the grounding? What was the purpose for you writing that down and being able to spit that to your people?
You button happy over there, huh?
Stuff happens, So what's the grounding, for you writing that? And damn, gotta scoot up.
I think I think as an artist, whenever you write, you really just trying to let people know who you are, trying to give them a little bit deeper insight into you and what makes you different, and why you are the way you are. So that's
Yeah.
And of course, I mean, the pink elephant in the room is you are a female who's rapping, and that's such a difficult, regardless of what genre or realm or of any aspect of life, is going to be harder as a female, but especially with such a male-dominated field. So how are you and how do you plan to carve out that space for yourself, especially when we have, of course, Nicki Minaj, who's dominating that area right now. What are you doing, or what are you planning to do to set yourself apart?
You said I had a lot of sense. Yeah.
But you followed all of that, right?
Exactly.
You followed all of that.
Mom was all right, go ahead. Don't pay attention to me. Go ahead.
I mean, as cliche as it sounds, really all I can do is be me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And being independent. Mm-hmm. Is how I'm able to continue to be me. Because a lot of times you end up in a situation, you have a lot of people, a lot of handlers around you and telling you what you should do, how you should sound, what you should look like, this is going to sell, whatever, you know what I mean? So for me, it's just really been about staying true to myself, staying true to my message, and, investing in myself. And I feel like as long as I continue to do that and put myself out there so people see what I have to offer, I think y'all gonna like it, cool. And the rest is gonna come. So
yeah, check it out.
That's what's up. All right, y'all, we about to go ahead and cut the break real quick. Y'all be cool, y'all live free, y'all enjoy the rest of the show. We got Mick Brown on the panel. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, peace.
Doing what they didn't. Pretty little misses on a mission with a hit list. Blowing up like bombs away. Giving it my all till the break of day. Doesn't really matter what they say. I'ma do my thing. Do my thing. Me walk, me mud, new game. Show you who's done the same. Let's work. What you thought, fuck what you heard. Annihilate. That's my word. Let's work. Turn it out. Turn it out. Turn it up. Turn it out. Turn it up. Turn it out. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it out. Turn it up. Turn it out. Turn it out. not even playing tough. Ready for action, so what's happening, man? I tried to show you love, but you showed out when she showed up. I was so down, but now I'm done. Talking, no, I'm taking. This is not a game, man. Respect, motherfucker. Hear me when I say it. I want respect, motherfucker. Hear me when I say it. Gimme, 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 gimme respect. 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 Hot and heavy, ready to go the distance. About to set it off, hope you ready for the difference. Insisting on the payback, been overdue since way back. All up in my face, but I don't play that. Don't get smacked. What you gon' do? I paid the cost now. Give me my due. I am a boss, beautiful, intelligent, and I take charge. Not trying to be hard. Damn it, I got hard. Baby, can't let these fools do us shady. They blinded by the times, can't even recognize a lady. Been smoking too much haze, play stupid or just lazy, maybe even crazy. But let's get one thing straight, see? Talking, no, I'm taking. This is not a game, man. Respect, motherfucker. Hear me when I say it. I want respect, motherfucker. Hear me when I say it. Gimme, 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 gimme respect. 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 Sometimes things just get out of line. All you gotta know is just keep in mind who you are and where you're coming from. Here's your ground.
All right, y'all. We live back in the building right here on LATalkLive.com. We are more. What up? What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on?
Good. So what's up with this button, man? I've been Mick Brown branded.
Yeah, you have. That's what it is. Supporting the movement.
Supporting the movement.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
They're also available on my website as well, mickbrown.com.
Okay.
Yeah. Get you one.
Right.
Well, you got one. But
I'm
I'm saying,
good. I'm
get
good.
you one.
I'm good. Y'all heard it,
Our
right?
listeners, mickbrown.com.
For sure. So, what's the next moves for Mick Brown?
Yeah. Well, we got the Grammys coming up.
Ooh.
Right?
Ooh,
So,
killer. You
might
get-
be out on some red carpets. Might get a performance in for the celebrity crowd. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Come
is
on,
right
let's
there.
get the hand clap.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Come on.
My bad. Yeah, you
Are
know.
y'all extra slow on the clap?
Right. Earlier he wanted to bring it in, but okay.
You know, I didn't take my good old.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank
There
you.
go. There you go.
Thank you.
My
Yeah.
bad. My bad.
It's all good.
It's all good. Cool. So, the Grammys. Tell me a little bit about your performances coming up.
Yeah. Well,
You performing?
yes, I believe I am. You know how it is. They don't be giving us the details right away. No.
Right.
But yeah, I think I'm performing at the Belasco. I think is what it's called.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. What day?
That would be Sunday.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
the 26th.
Shout out to DJ Jobby. You know, he does always the
Yeah.
headline.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'd be cool.
Yeah.
So as far as that next movements or anything else you got going on with the Mick Brown movement?
Well, album release party,
Mhm.
listening party, and yeah, getting this video out. That's gonna be huge.
Mhm.
So really excited about that.
Cool.
You guys should be excited.
Yeah.
Get excited.
We in the video?
Get excited.
We in the video.
Well, the videos are, yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to get you on the next one because it's
all
already
good.
been shot and all that. It's
all right.
yeah, it's in the editing room now.
Yeah, I can't send you like a photo. You just.
You know what? I'll tell you what. You take some video
All right.
and you send it to me. You send it to my people.
Your people. Send it to your
My
people.
people gonna make sure that you end up in a video.
Sure.
So speaking of your people, like as an artist, it's always a good idea to be involved in the business side of things, regardless if you have representation or not. So how do you find that balance with, we have your manager over here, he doesn't want to come up to the mic, but throwing up the peace sign. Yes, we see you over there.
Genius Music.
Yes, awesome. Genius Music.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So how do you find that balance between handling your art and then also being involved in the business side with him, and like what is your involvement in that process?
It's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot, like that's why I said, just even carving out the opportunities for myself to really be an artist is so much business involved just to get to that point. You know what I mean? So, and I'm involved with everything.
Cool.
Everything.
Cool. So who's some of your idols right now, as far as, music? I want to hear. I know I'm asking for a whole broad perspective.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, we're gonna have to break this down into sections. Hold on.
I will after you answer. All right.
Oh, you wait.
Yeah, you gotta answer. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I don't know what I'm answering first. What am I answering? You want like who I'm listening to currently? Like who do I like, or just in general? Like who do I idolize?
Who are your influences?
Okay.
Who do you listen to currently? How do you?
Okay, so she just gonna give them all to me at once.
There you go.
Hit 1 through 6. Okay, you ready? There you go. Okay, so number 1. No, I really Queen Latifah has just accomplished so much. I think she has a very inspirational career. If I could, not to say that I would want to do, have the same line of career as her, but for everything that she's accomplished, you know what I mean? From Grammys to, she did a jazz album. Now she got a TV show. She's done, been comedies, movies. I think Will Smith, obviously, another one that's really been, just done everything in terms of entertainment. So that's what I'm really looking at is somebody who can really come in. J-Lo is another example. Branding, just come in and really dominate just in every aspect.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. Have you written for anybody like music wise?
No.
Is that a lane that you want to get into?
She lied.
I can't talk about it. No.
It's called ghostwriter for a reason.
Exactly.
Right?
That's all right.
Yeah, but I mean, for sure, I'm where the money's at,
Right.
So I'm not tripping. You want to use my words? Go for it.
Cool. So what's the process like right now, at least on your end, as far as the industry? Because I know the music industry is going, as far as digital wise, it's going pretty bad. Like you need to be independent at least to make a dent in the field. So what's it like for you? How long you been in the game?
You want me to do math? No, I probably seriously, since 2009, I would say, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you seen actually the transition and like the downfall, like as far as people going running to the record labels to people like, nah, man, you whack. I don't want to deal with you.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the music industry has completely changed, but I feel like it's really leveled the playing field, to be honest, for independent artists because basically everybody's independent, even the people that are signed. You think because you have money that's really it does help, but at the same time, it's kind of, I don't want to say like every man for himself, but it's still hard to break an artist, even if you have money, you don't have money, you know what I mean? But having the internet and having everything be digital, it really allows the independent artists to be able to get themselves out there, So, and a lot of times the labels are waiting for the independent artist to do something to see who's hot, who's next, and then they want to snatch that up. But by that point, you don't need the label anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't know. The label's gonna have to figure something out. What they gonna do?
Is that your goal? Where do you stand in all of that as far as the labels go?
I'm independent. So for me, if somebody wants to put some money on the table, I'm open to it, but at the same time, like I feel I want to maintain my career, maintain creative control, make sure that things are going in the right direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. No, you good.
Right. A part of that is especially with signing with labels, is, or I hear like having to give up so much creative control, especially like
and publishing.
It's right as far as you being a writer.
Yeah.
Like, as a writer myself, I can't see myself being willing to give a label like rights to my words, like say, oh, you don't own that, even though
I wrote that, but you own it now. It's yours.
Right. So,
Cut me a check, you can have it.
Yeah.
So what would be like your ideal situation? Like, have you thought about that at all? Have there been any offers on the table that you have to step back from and like, nah, I'm good on that?
Yeah, I mean, I think you always have to evaluate, what something's worth in the long term. You know what I mean? Because you can look at something that's in front of you and be like, ooh, that sounds good. Yeah. Especially, depending on what level you're at. But then when you really think about, well, what is this actually worth? You know what I mean? And, then you have to make your decisions based on that. Sometimes it's hard in the meantime to push through that. Yeah.
You got an accent.
Do I?
You sound like it. You from LA?
No.
Yeah, I thought so. What are you?
He said, "What are you?"
I love that
I
question.
am not human. No.
You're not the same. Like,
I'm a woman. No. I'm a grown woman. No.
Cool.
Where am I from? Originally, I'm from Philadelphia. I think that's what you were asking, right? You got
Yeah.
I'm his translator.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, that's my dictionary right there.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you're Philadelphian.
I'm Philadelphian.
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
How has that transition been for you coming out to LA? And you said how long have you been out here?
Oh, I've been out, girl.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I still have an accent.
You're
No.
LA now, is what you said. Okay.
Yeah, I'm used to the weather. I got spoiled.
It shouldn't be this hot right now.
It's like summertime.
Man,
it's
I
crazy.
love it, though.
I do too. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm a little scared because I'm wondering what like July and August are gonna feel like.
It's gonna be an earthquake. It happens.
I'm excited though. I haven't experienced one yet here.
No, I was lying.
Well, I mean,
well, it's certainly possible.
Right, exactly. Actually, there was one the other day. I think maybe last week. Yeah, it was a small one, but I didn't feel it. It was like 1:30 in the morning, and I sleep through the apocalypse. But
yeah, right.
But yeah, that was an earthquake.
That's cool. All right, y'all. We about to go ahead and cut the break real quick. Y'all be cool. Y'all live free. Make sure you guys check out Mick Brown's. I almost called you, the other one. Mick Brown. Right quick on LATalkLive.com. Dane'z World. Y'all be cool. Y'all live free. Y'all enjoy the rest of the show. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Peace.
I got money, I got white, I got Molly, I got white. I've been trapping all damn night. Out of my town, 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 out of my town. I got money, I got white, I got Molly, I got white. I've been trapping all damn night. Out of my town.
to throw a couple thousand. Bounce it, bounce it. I'm about to throw a couple thousand.
1, 5, 10, 20. Work your way up to them big face hundreds, just bounce.
Bounce it, bounce it.
Yes, sir.
I'm about to throw a couple thousand.
Alright, y'all. We back in the building right here on LATalkLive.com, right here on Dane'z World. Y'all be cool, y'all live free. Y'all check out Mick Brown's freestyle right now. Yeah, I just threw you in the fire. Come on, you gotta get it. There you go.
What's up, Dane'z World? Out to get it, got to get it. Up in the studio, I'm spitting, yeah, I'm spitting. I am so exquisite. How could you forget it? In my mind, the world is mine, so nothing is the limit. Whoa, she's so bright, quite a vision, so fly. Right until I'm finished, I can't cry. Got too much to get, if I don't make it, my soul's gonna be pissed. So what can I do but give it to you raw? Like, yeah, motherfuckers, this is what I'm living for. I'm going all in, I can't pretend. Time to recognize, and I am on the mend. Off the fence, I sense a revolution. Who knew, it could turn into a movement. The truth, I choose my own path, apply the gas. Trouble keeping up, that's just too bad.
Damn.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Thank you.
Cool. Go and tell the people that can follow you now, like your music, Twitter, IG, Facebook, all such and sorts.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to make it easy for you. Most of it is Miss Mick Brown. So you got like Facebook, Miss Mick Brown. You got Twitter, it's Miss Mick Brown. My website is Mick Brown. My Instagram is Miss_Mick. YouTube is Miss Mick Brown or Mick Brown Vivo. And I think that's about it. But if you go to my website, mickbrown.com, MIKBrown.com, then you can get to all of that. So there you go.
Cool. All right, y'all. Y'all be cool. Y'all live free. Y'all stay tuned for the rest of the show.
All right,
y'all. Peace.
That's my word. Let's work. Turn it out. Turn it out. Turn it up. Turn it out. Turn it out. Turn it up. Turn it out. Turn it up. Turn it out. Turn it out. Turn it out. Turn it out. Work. Tell these bitches if they need it, they can get it. Whole lot of what you want, little bit, and no, she didn't. Sitting pretty, rhyming gritty to the limit. I say, gotta live it up until you're finished. Till it's over, run it, controller, rolling, bolder, strong soldier, going for the go. Oh, strike like a cobra, wreck this shit, thought I told ya. We walk, we mud, new game, show you who run this thing. Let's work. What you thought, fuck what you heard, annihilate. That's my word. Let's work. Turn it out. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it out. Turn it out. Turn it up. Turn it out. Turn it up. Turn it out. Turn it up. Turn it out. Turn it out. Work. So explicit, hold it for a minute while I get down to this business. Being who they isn't, doing what they didn't. Pretty little misses on a mission with a hit list. Blowing up like bombs away. Giving it my all till the break of day. Doesn't really matter what they say. I'ma do my thing, do my thing. We walk, we mud, new game. Show you who run this thing. Let's work. What you thought, fuck what you heard, annihilate. That's my word. Let's work. Turn it out. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it out. Turn it out. Turn it up. Turn it out. Turn it out. around when you think you got me stuck. Been stacking and I'm packing, I'm not even playing tough. Ready for action, so what's happening, man? I tried to show you love, but you showed out when she showed up. I was so down, but now I'm done. Talking, no, I'm taking. This is not a game, man. Respect, motherfucker. Hear me when I say it. I want respect, motherfucker. Hear me when I say it. Gimme, 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 gimme respect. 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 Hot and heavy, ready to go the distance. About to set it off, hope you ready for the difference. Insisting on the payback, been overdue since way back. All up in my face, but I don't play that, don't get smacked. What you gon' do? I paid the cost now. Give me my due. I am a boss, beautiful, intelligent, and I take charge. Not trying to be hard, damn it, I got hard. Baby, can't let these fools do us shady. They blinded by the times, can't even recognize a lady. Been smoking too much haze, play stupid or just lazy, maybe even crazy. But let's get one thing straight, see, talking, no, I'm taking. This is not a game, man. Respect, motherfucker. Hear me when I say it. I want respect, motherfucker. Hear me when I say it. Gimme, 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 gimme respect. 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 Sometimes things just get out of line. All you gotta do is show.
Homies who be rolling with me. Play no games, cause ain't nobody playing with me. I got love for my niggas on my family tree. I got love for the ghetto, down for whatever. If you was down before, then you still gonna be down with me. I got game, cause the game was given to me. Say my name, cause ain't nobody tighter than me. Give it up. If you like the way I'm rocking this beat, I don't know nothing better. Chasing my cheddar, in love with a whore, you ain't never listen to me. Cause she hanging on me. She can't hang, cause I ain't looking for a wifey. Just in case, I better take a weapon with me. When these hoes get clever, down for whatever. If she stress me some more, I'll leave her hella dead and happy. Funny how the haters, they be all in the mix. When they know it ain't gon' get.
All right, y'all. We live back in the building right here on Dane'z World on LATalkLive.com. We are more than just talk. Got Miss Diana Moreno right here on the panel. What's going on?
Wonderful women in the
Oh yeah, no. Okay, now you're feeling it.
Yeah, that's right. You can't deny me.
There it is. You know, this is CEO and founder of Mybrations. You know, Diana, go ahead and tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, first of all, thank you so much for having me, Dane, on your show. What an honor and a blessing. Thank you. For the solid foundation to really share what I'm all about. Mybrations started because I'm all about vibration. You know, everything's energy. And I started my spiritual journey when I was 20, and I just discovered along the way, you know, unconventional learning regarding just the depthness of my existence as a human being, but also on a soul level, you know, body, mind, soul. So Mybrations is really founded based on that truth. And really it comes from like straight talk, straight
straight talk, straight from the heart brain, which is our biggest, most intelligent access. Because when you go up to the brain, you have duality. And so it separates and it causes confusion and all of that. And so I feel that humanity has separated themselves from just the spirit self. And my mom got diagnosed in 2006 with lupus. So since then, my advocacy has really kicked in and my purpose has really kicked in. And so that's really what Vibrations is all about. It's really for the highest good of all humanity and of all, like to include Mother Earth, animal kingdom, all dimensions. Because as a matter of fact, Vibrations is not just the micro and the macro, but it's all that continuity and all in between. So I really go deep with my work. And I definitely need to share this because there's a lot of young kids that are coming in that are called the light, the rainbows, indigos, and crystal children. And so they're thirsty for this information. And it's also perfect timing for me because we're entering and we are already in the new paradigm shift. So, a lot of people are starting to really awaken and kind of notice the light, and so I'm just like here to really spread more awareness and be me at the same time and learn and grow with everyone. And, I always say like, I love you and I love me because I really believe that in Lakesh, we are the other self. So my teachings come from that, like just allowing people to be themselves because in essence, that person is an extension of me. And I go deep with my work. That's where like the chakra boosters comes in, my candles come in, my body butter, my shamanic work and my jewelry, everything is resonated with the highest vibration on this planet Earth, which is love. And anyone that has any one-on-one sessions with me really gets activated. It's just who I am. It just happens, So I just really got honed in with that talent and that natural gift. And I've been really putting it not only into practice, but really learning about it as well. So.
And I just have to say, like, I love your whole ensemble, the whole way that you put it together. And you're wearing a lot of your own jewelry right now. I wanted to ask, is there any specific way, because it seems like you're very much into the energies of specific things and of the stones. Is there any particular arrangement or do the arrangements have a meaning? Like, did you choose this stone because of something in your life for this day?
Actually, yeah. Like, for instance, these stones, yes and no. I mean, I'm an artist and like sometimes like I am also very sensitive to energy. I'm very sensitive to that and I can really, so anyway, sometimes I came into this planet like really high up in the higher dimensions of the realms. So like when I was a kid, like my dad would take me to go play basketball and like I would be like looking at the clouds and he would like hit me with the ball like to be grounded and be here and be present. So learning that now, like I use these because these ground. I'm not exactly sure. I'm still learning and getting intimate with the stone and the relations, but there's books and research that I go online to access that. And I'm going to make it easier. I just started, but there's these, like turquoise. This is the stone of protection and also for the traveler. Like I used to travel a lot. And so I would wear these stones. And sometimes I get dreams also like to access certain things. And yeah, I mean, it's very in tune to my vibration and where I'm at and what I need. So again, like right now I need a lot of grounding because I'm in the business realm. I'm using a lot of the red and the orange chakra boosters because I'm in the business realm. And I'm more higher up. I'm more like in the third eye vision. But I want to be more grounded and much more fierce, much more masculine and when I do business, but also keeping the feminine tone of the water and the flow. So I don't want to be the fire. I want to be water where I'm still effective. I'm still heard, but I'm still gentle, loving and light, but not as, strong. Like a lot of women in business are so masculine and fire. And it's kind of, for me, it's a turnoff. Like you don't have to be all aggressive, like to be effective. Right. And that's where my teachings come in, and a lot of that has to do also with just sound resonance. Like, our childhood has a lot to do with it as well, like what happened, so I'm getting mentored right now by Vicky Howie. You guys can look her up. It's www.chakraboosters.com. There's a whole website on like information about that. Again, she is my mentor. She's helping me out. And she started the movement because she needed some strength in her first chakra. Again, she was like me, very high up in the dimensions, and she was going through a divorce, and then she came across the Emoto, or I forgot that Japanese scientist.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's that concept of like, you can see it at What the Bleep Do We Know, but it's that concept of what a sound resonance. Like when you speak to water, which we are like 78%, 80 something percent water.
Mm-hmm.
And so when we speak to water and you say, I love you, and then you freeze it creates like a beautiful resonance. Whereas the concept vice versa is if you say, excuse my language, but like, I freaking hate you, I want to kill you, it also creates a distorted,
So it'll freeze different.
Exactly. It will. And it'll create literally that vibration that you spoke to it.
Okay.
So these chakra boosters do and are effective. Like I don't share anything that I haven't experienced myself or that I have not tried or learned about. You know what I mean? So I actually put these on because like I said, I was missing. I felt disconnected in my body. I wasn't aligned. And there's a lot of people that are feeling that way. You know what I mean? And so when I put them on, man, I felt like Shira, like confident, beautiful, blissful, like just divine, you know? And so, yeah. And like, again, what I love about vibrations is that it accepts people for who they are. It understands that we all come from very unique background. So therefore, I deal with people on that uniqueness, that one-on-one. You know, you can't, there's no two living organisms that are the same, whether it be humanitarian or planetarian or whatever. That we're not alike. Yes, we are similar, but we're not alike. And I think humanity needs to finally get that message. That way we can co-create and live a happier, you know, blissful life, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just really thrilled for that new paradigm to really step forward. And I'm excited to, you know, share that.
Okay, real quick. I have a question about the paradigm shift. You're not the first person I actually heard it from. Shout out to Shaquem Williams. He tells me a whole bunch
Oh my
of
God,
stuff.
I love Shaquem. He's great.
He tells me a whole bunch of stuff. But
yeah.
What was the old paradigm versus what it's heading towards now? Like, what do you feel the shift as far as the energy in the world is pertaining to? Where is it going?
Okay, based on my information and my knowledge, is that the old paradigm, like let's just give the example of like parent and child, you know, is very much so like, you got to do this because I said so. I mean, honestly, or like people hitting people and like being aggressive or calling out names. But that's not going to work anymore because a lot of the kids are very sensitive and it's affecting them. And parents need to wake up to know that, hey, your problems are affecting your children and you didn't have children to do that. I hope that you had children to empower them and to enlighten their lives and make things better for them. But that's not the case. Also, in business, the old paradigm was like ego, you know, just money driven, you know what I mean? Whereas now it's more of the artist, the feminine, you know, like that love vibration. And I'm not talking about like, you know, the feminine is beautiful. It's honoring the goddess within each and every one of us. I mean, the goddess which creates from something to nothing, you know what I mean? I mean, from nothing to something. And I believe that what I mean by that, it's also like, so you're seeing a lot of artists that are coming into their business sense as well. So in business, we're doing things more of like, at least I want that for myself. And I'm really attracting people of like mind that are easygoing, that are not as aggressive and can still be in effect, you know, and progressive. Yeah. And so that's what I see. And also just, I think that has just the parent relationships, because I was a nanny before, and I see that a lot in the mentorship that I also do with people. Shout out to Urban Influence, you know, their B-Boy crew, and I mentor them as well as their friends and stuff like that. And cool. And you guys were talking about bullying earlier, and there's a lot of that, but all that is like unawareness. It's fear. Okay, so another thing, the old paradigm is fear-based. Uh-huh. Now people are becoming to learn how to become at ease and at peace with letting go and letting God in. Mm-hmm. You know, so it's that kind of shift of like that truth where it's no longer fighting with one another. It's actually co-creating, holding hands and like shifting upward. Again, upward spiral or downward. Either way, it's happening, you know? So we are now being more aware of the truth. Whereas before we were totally like this, like blind. Mm-hmm. We had no awareness that there was even an option. When I found out, I'm like, what the hell? I was upset. Mm-hmm. I was like, damn, like where was this information? Why didn't I know? That's unfair. But then I realized, you know, when you go deep in the research of spirit, that all is divinely orchestrated. You know, so then when you start recognizing that, you kind of like, you learn to let go, and that in itself is a transition, and that in itself is a practice, and that in itself, you know, is learning and growing. And I think the new shift is also that, like, no matter where you are in the paradigm of like poor to rich, because I've been in all in between, we are human. There's a relation there, you know, and there's a connection.
Okay.
So,
well, real quick, while we have your product right here on the table, what you know, what intrigued you to go towards that type of product, body butter, oils, and you know?
Absolutely.
And I want to say I'm wearing some of the body butter now,
And you can tell the difference.
It smells amazing, and I was a little ashy beforehand, and it helped that out too. So yeah, definitely tell us about this living products that you have.
Exactly. So the difference between my products and the rest of my competition in the world is that my products are really living. They have a high vibration, which is the highest vibration on this planet. Again, love, you know, and so everything is infused with sacred geometry, living stones that derive from Mother Earth, Mother Heart, I like to call her. Again, I'm really being that example.
Yeah.
My mom got diagnosed with lupus. One time, it started like this. Okay, my mom does not like to talk about, at least when she first started, when I was first starting my advocacy of learning about it, she was so close-minded and didn't want to open up to me because she felt like I didn't understand or whatever. But I'm an empath. I can feel things. So I was out on the field and I felt my heart just pounding, dude, like pounding. And I'm so connected to my mom, and I was like, dude, this is not me. And I went home, I rushed home, and I saw her walking the dog, and I said, Mom, how are you doing? Normally when I say that, she's always like hiding it, like I'm fine, or she doesn't talk about it, or she's angry at me or something. But this time she opened up and she said, my heart is pounding, like she was kind of scared. And I said, I can feel that. I know. I was panicking, man. When I don't like people to suffer, but more importantly, like when you love someone and they're going through something that you don't have any, like you don't even know what to do, like that's a hard place to be at. So I speak to my angels a lot in my spirit guides, and I ask them like, man, please like give me, and these are the cards, by the way, that I use, and I have more. I have like 21 decks and stuff. And I got some from Hawaii when I went. So again, everything is orchestrated in divine right timing for me. So I did some of the cards. I got the Archangel Raphael because he's a green energy and he also deals with healing. And I asked my higher self and source, like, what message do you have for me? And I started getting a reading. And I asked everyone on Facebook, like, hey, pray for my mom, because I really believe in sound, resonance, vibration. If we all come together, it can really heal. And there's studies about this. I mean, science talks about this in the YouTube channel, and et cetera, et cetera. So I really did do that, and I got the message, and that's where this gave birth. The first candle, which is right here, that was actually my first one, this heart candle that you see here. And it's all paraben free. It's 100% organic and like wooden wick, and they're made from natural coconut wax, essential oils, again, using Mother Earth. Plus, I was getting messages that I'm going to be co-creating with Mother Earth, and I still don't know how that's going about, but I feel like it's with my products. So that's how it started, just out of like I don't know, like a need to have my mom feel peaceful and calm in such a harsh reality that she has lupus, which there's no cure for. By the way, lupus is an autoimmune illness where the body is attacking itself. It's not like cancer, and it's not like AIDS where the autoimmune is underactive. With lupus, it's an overactive stimulation in the autoimmune. So a lot of them have insomnia. They have the butterfly rash, like Seal has it. I heard Lady Gaga, Selena Gomez now, Snoop Dogg's daughter has it. So it's an epidemic, you know, that's happening. And I believe that this is creating a foundation because I want to find a cure for my mom. Like I am literally activating that into my realm. And I have thus far, I created 2 wellness days. The first one, I met a woman, Brooke Tadlock, and her husband helped her get better. She got diagnosed with lupus at age 14, and they told her, like, listen, you're not going to be able to have kids. Like, you're not even going to make it very far. Now I don't know how old she is now, but she has a full family. She's healthy. She has no signs of lupus at all. And she did it through shifting in body, mind, and soul, her habits, her eating habits, what she wears on her body and stuff like that. Plus, had a radio block show for a whole year discussing with people that were living with lupus to really learn, not through the medical field, but really through the people. And I always asked the question, what do you want to see change around the world of lupus? And they would always say natural modalities, organic, like an alternative that's healthier. So I listened and I co-created and I attracted. And so that's where hence, my mom cannot be out in the sun. 1, 2, she cannot be, certain foods she cannot eat. I also have Vibrations Kitchen, which that's a whole nother show. I just wanted to introduce my products.
Right.
But, I'm just really doing the best that I can to learn, to have my mom feel better,
I've actually never seen a wooden wick before, so that's really cool. Does it burn differently? Like, tell me a little.
Yeah, that's a great question. It does burn differently. It's actually a living candle, so it's the fire element. And so I use a lot of shaman work with my clients, and including my mom. Like sometimes if she has stress or worry, I tell her light up the candle and set an intention to let go of any worries and any fears, and then have the fire burn it. And you can also sometimes, like, I'll go out and I need some Athena, some of that sensual, like, power goddess energy, and I'll bring her into my room and into my space. So it's really it's called therapeutic living candle because it transforms your space, and you can really set in any intention. Again, it's the law of attraction, but ultimately you're using the element of fire, the elements of earth. So that's really my purpose behind it, is just to really show people that you can really let go on a cellular level, again, body, mind, soul, and give it away to, like, the element. And there's different rituals. Again, we come from an ancestral background, so we can really access it through water, through just all kinds of different modalities and ancient wisdom,
Right. So when did you actually come to realization, like, this is how your mind processes the world?
Yeah, man. Wow. Well, it started at 21 when I started, like, picking up energy that wasn't mine. And, like, literally it would come into my body, and, like, I would have symptoms such as, like, crying, like, excessively for no reason, and or just pain in my body. And then I started, one of my friends said, listen, Diana, if you want to be I always wanted to be an enlightened multimillionaire. Okay. Self-made. So with that said, my mentor said, if you want to be on that path, get on into spirituality. Mm-hmm. So that's where I started researching and asking source to guide me and send me earth angels that can help me with whatever's happening, because I had no idea. So then I started getting into, like, yoga and meditation and finding the right people to help me, because even in the spiritual realm, let me tell you, there's still people that have issues and that are not clear and they're not pure. And so I've dealt with those people as well. And so within my journey, I just got guided. Like I'm literally a warrior of light, and I have combated, with what did you say? A sword?
Yeah, I thought you had a sword.
Amen. I do. Well, Archangel Michael is my sword. You know what I mean?
Cool,
he shields me and stuff like that. But I'm real talk, man. Like it really does happen. I've actually helped souls cross over to the light, and it just came to me. I still have more to learn, but I always get told that it's all in divine timing. Mm-hmm. So, for instance, with my gifts, they just get revealed to me, and I'll ask questions. Like right now, like I'm coaching someone that has a lot of yellow energy, which is, I'm learning about the shadow self and the light self, which is, again, the masculine self and the feminine self. And I'm learning about that within myself because I'm ready for that, and I'm becoming this beautiful woman that I want to be, that I'm finding myself. Like I'm already that, but I'm still doing the work. Yeah. And with that, I get to share it and empower people, and then really access your own inner light, because I'm doing it and I have the understanding. So I think just recently it started when I met Vicky Howie. She really gave me a lot of information about it. Also me taking unconventional courses like the Landmark Education, giving me distinctions and powerful tools to really live a leadership type of role, because I want to be an entrepreneur. I am an entrepreneur. I want to have employees and stuff like that. And I've always worked with powerhouses, like people that were very wealthy and even high in the entertainment business, where I lived with them. And but I always want to be like where it's a win-win for everyone.
Right.
Where I'm a good leader, it's not. I don't want to be in the old paradigm. I want to be in the new paradigm.
Correct.
You know, and even now, like, you know, you were talking about earlier with the artist that you had earlier about being a woman in this business world. We get lost, and that those perceptions can really, they're toxic to our wellness. So I have to filter constantly. I have to detox constantly, you know, and I have my own little stones that I do, or my rituals that I do to clear, or salt baths too, you know, like even to clear toxins from your body. 30 minutes a day for 3 times a week, you can detox your cellular body because your pores are open. And so what I want to create is like the sea kelp coming from, and clay that comes from Mother Earth, heart. And when your pores are open, it feeds it good stuff.
Right.
So again, I'm just learning. But yeah, as far as my path, it started in when I was in my early 20s. I really discovered my gifts. I didn't know what they were though. And now I'm finally like tuning into them.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. Now I'm ready, so I can really help others.
That's cool. That's cool. So like the yeah. the initial
like second break.
Huh?
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So like your initial mission statement, like I mean, at least for your marketing plan for Mibrations, is to help people not only physically with their skin, their epidermis, but you know their spirit, and trying to help them live wealthy inside.
Yes, because I met a lot of people that are wealthy and they're not happy. And so I even have been lately having that within me. I'm like, oh my God, like, because things are starting to move and happen. And I'm thinking, that's one of my fears. I don't want to be wealthy and like unhappy.
Right.
You know, and so I'm being tested right now. We are all being tested, just so you all know, world. This whole year in 2014, for the next 3 months, we're being tested on relationships. Okay, so things are going to show up, and you just be very clear and discerning of what you want, because we will be moving on to the next level after 3 months. Now, either the people are going to go with you or they're going to be left behind. But that's what, and that I get from like I Ching, and like I plug into the spiritual world. Listen, there is a community out there, just like there's a rap community, all kinds of communities. There is a spiritual community out there, and I do plug into that. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm being tested right now, and I'm seeing like who's on my team, who's not, who's being really authentic and real. And, you know, part of my business, why I want to be in business is because I want to be and co-create with other people. Right. You know, it's really for others. That's true. The true business person is working for other people, not for themselves. So I'm not about like the money. The money will come because I'm on purpose. Right. So my mission is just really to help make your life experience lighter, literally. And like people, like after they talk to me, they feel lighter. Like it just happens. And I get all these creations from the feedback I get from people. I do ask because I think the best entrepreneur is asking what people want, and then you deliver with integrity, with honor, with honesty, honesty, and like, again, all these light attributes that are great.
Cool. I like your spirit. It's dope.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So like the initial moves you plan to make with Mibrations, how far do you plan to take Mibrations, and what? Well, you already spoke about some of the new product line.
I'm glad you brought that up, because I definitely want to share that my products right now are at the Bead Lounge. This jewelry here, I want people to really see. You can't see my earrings and like the necklace and like this. This is all beads from the Bead Lounge. Okay. And they're located at 4873 Topanga Canyon Boulevard in Woodland Hills, California, 91364. In addition, I feel like all of my products are really for everyone. And everyone says like, no, you have to have a niche in business and all that. You have to hone it in. Okay. Well, let me tell you something. This body butter is great for tattoos. So Rich Ink Tattoo and Piercings, you can also find my products there. It's 7211 Van Nuys Boulevard, Van Nuys, California, 91405. They're open from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m.
It's like on Sherman Way in Van Nuys.
Somewhere around there, I think so.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and he's really cool, man. Like the owner of that tattoo place is like super chill. I went to high school with him, and he's just like all my people are just great. I love my people. By the way, the hat it gets compliments. It gets compliments, not me. But it's an alignment with me. So and also my fashion comes from modern vintage today. You know, my friend Mary Mochi, man, she's the hottest thing ever. She owns a boutique on Melrose, 4306 Melrose Avenue. Look her up. I'm actually getting ready for a hat party she's having on Monday. So if you all want to come through, go. Yeah. And so I got this there, and she's just amazing. And I really believe that it resonates with me because my thing is modern, but it's also ancient, modern, vintage. And then today, because it deals with you, where you're at today. So a lot of my work comes from like the ancestral, lineage as well, like cutting and healing those wounds, because we do carry them. That's really why we're here on this planet, is to evolve. And so just bringing that present. Now, where I want to be, man, I have, since I was a kid though, this comes from like a child. It's huge. It's huge. I literally see myself flying in jets, doing business in jets. I want to see my products in airports. Like I really see it in Santa Barbara. Like I'm starting now. I just gave birth, so it's just small, but it's growing. Like people are already talking about it, and so it's big, Dane. It's big. Thanks for asking. It's huge. So it's starting here. I have two boutiques and locations, but I really do see it everywhere and anywhere that because it's love, dude. It's love resonance. If you're conscious, you're gonna feel that, Dane. Like you're gonna feel it. Your body is eating on your cellular level.
I feel it.
Can you imagine putting it all over your body and like smelling good? And listen, my boys from Optimal Performance at Arizona, they call it the booty butter. The reason why, I know they're being boys, they're being silly, but hey, listen, I gotta resonate with that because like men, when the women wear it, they love it. When the men wear it, I tell them, boys and men, my God men, you can massage, your partner. And whatever that is, because I have gay friends too, and they can massage them. And it just brings that intimacy level. Again, it's love. I just want to bring love everywhere. And it's good for babies too. So I actually had a business meeting, and my friend brought his baby, and he put some on him. The little baby was like this. Like he was like this, like smelling it, and it was just so interesting, but it was just so cute. So I'm like, oh my gosh, he inspired me to now do a smaller 1 ounce one, so we can have in our purse, or for like babies, they can put it there for their little, so they don't get a rash on their booty and stuff like that. So literally booty butter. Booty butter. You're gonna get some booty, and then you're gonna, no, I'm just kidding. No, but it's, it really is. It's all love, and it's good stuff. It's just fun stuff.
I like it.
And I might even do something like that. Plus proceeds go to the Lupus Foundation. And again, it's paraffin free, cruelty free. And eventually I have really big plans to the reason why I want to be I want to create a movement called the $1 Trillion Babies. Okay. Ooh. And again, I really want to have a lot of money because these kids are really artistic and creative. And so once we build entrepreneurs, they can really help and give back to humanity and planet Earth and even animals.
Okay.
Yeah,
they're doing a lot of studies right now about how babies could be more intelligent in the future.
Well, no, they are.
We see it already with Blue.
They are. You know why though? Let me explain to you why.
Blue Ivy, she's a millionaire already.
Oh
yeah.
Knock it off.
The reason why also though is because when we were born, depending on what age group we were born, but we had a veil that was thicker. And so right now, since the 2012 shift, the humanitarian planetary shift, the veil has been a lot more, it's gone. So literally the I would say the curse on humanity has been lifted. So but now they're lost. The parents that are bringing those kids in, they're so sensitive that they're kind of sabotaging, them and stuff.
I told you people were sensitive. Told you.
No, especially the kids that are coming in, they're really sensitive. A lot of them have stories of just being able to be psychic. These kids are gifted, man, on a whole different dimension. Word.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, this is what we're about to do real quick. We're about to go ahead and cut the break. Y'all be cool. Y'all live free. Y'all enjoy the rest of the show. All right, y'all. Peace.
I really want to give you some of these too, so you can try if you want.
No, I will.
Homies who be rolling with me. Play no games, cause ain't nobody playing with me. I got love for my My niggas on my family tree. I got love for the ghetto, down for whatever. If you was down before, then you still gonna be down with me. I got game, cause the game was given to me. Say my name, cause ain't nobody tighter than me. Give it up, if you like the way I'm rocking this beat. I don't know nothing better, chasing my cheddar. If you're in love with a whore, you ain't never listen to me. Cause she hanging on me. She can't hang, cause I ain't looking for a wifey. Just in case, I better take a weapon with me. And these hoes get clever, down for whatever. If she stress me some more, I'll leave her hella dead and high. Funny how the haters, they be all in the mix. When they know it ain't gon' get no better than this. Can't they see? We ain't some niggas that wanna diss. When I love a trick never, treat a bitch never. I told you before, so you better not be fucking with me.
All right, so we're back in the building. Vibrations. Give it up for Diana Moreno, bringing her beautiful product right here to LATalkLive.com. So we can go ahead.
She's adorning me with beautiful jewelry.
Yeah, I just want people to see it.
Playing dress up on the panel. Man, so go ahead and tell the people they can follow you, your movement, Vibrations,
Yes.
and your teachings as well.
Yes, so Vibrations, you can actually Google that and find me easily there. My Facebook is Vibrations, and I also have Vibrations Kitchen, and it's spelled MYBRATIONS, as well as my Twitter is Vibrations, and my Instagram, it's Madam Vibrations, which is MADAM, Madam Vibrations, MYBRATIONS. And my website is being built currently, but I'm hoping to have like at least a first page, but you can find me at www.vibrations.com. And again, I just gave birth to her a year ago. So, she's growing, and just be patient with me, but follow me. It's really a movement, and it's for the highest good of all. Cool. It's a win-win for everyone.
Cool.
Yeah. One love.
One love. There
Yes.
you go. There you go. All right, y'all. Y'all be cool. Y'all live free. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. All right, y'all. Peace. Oh, yeah. Seattle's going to win. All right, y'all. Peace. I mean, I'm a Cali fan, but I know Seattle, they about to tickle that thing.
You got it rowdy now.
Untouchable Empire.
Nah, baby. Nah, baby.
4 stacks on the ball, main jean jacket. I'm addicted to things, I got a mean habit. Nigga, look at my rings, I got the team tatted. Me stacking my cream, the only thing mattered. Me whipping that cane, you know it's G status. Quarter key in the bag, just like a beef patty. When I'm in the spot, know it's straight cracking. Got your chain snatch, acting like it ain't happened. Jig 'em with one at least 8 pages. Cartier cost your boy 80 carats. Black bottle boy, we could go to war. Start with 40 bottles, we can order more. Outgrew the safe money, wall to wall. My